My name is Sumu. I was just a beaten-down office slave. But then I woke up and traveled to the great Qian dynasty, I thought, with my knowledge far surpassing the knowledge and insight of this era.
I could be the protagonist after crossing over.
But after 20 years of exams, I only barely became a scholar.
Then my business was robbed and I lost my property. I intended to flee to the northern border to live out my old age.
But even my son and daughter-in-law were killed by the northern Daesh.
Now only my granddaughter and I are left, clinging to each other.
Old man, where are the young people in your family? Get the hell out here!
What are you here for? Old man, my ears are bad. I can't hear a thing. Hum!
Grandpa! Grandpa, did you fall? Are you hurt?
Little girl, where are the adults in your family?
Answering the officer, sir. In my family, it is just me and Grandpa. No one else.
Nobody, huh? Good. Then you're it. Brother Wei, she is just a little girl. How can she be a soldier? Who cares how old she is? The higher-up said every family must send one person.
Dress as a boy and join the firewood army. Lighting fires and cooking. I'll give you 2 hours to pack assemble at the village in 2 hours. Don't think about running. If you try to run, your grandpa won't make it.
Grandpa! Do I really have to become a soldier? Grandpa, I'm scared.
Qingxi, be good. Go pack up the house. Grandpa will figure something out. Don't worry. As long as Grandpa is here, I will never let them take you to be a soldier.
Okay, Qingxi will listen to Grandpa.
Damn heavens! If you want a life, take mine. I am already 100 years old. Ivy lived long enough.
Let me go in. Qingxi's place detected the host's strong desire to join the army. Conditions for system activation met. Centenarian war god system activating.
This voice, it is the system. A full 80 years. Do you know how I've lived these 80 years?
Centenarian war god system activated. Scanning host information. System, introduce your functions. This system grants rewards upon completing tasks. Lifespan, cultivation techniques, skills, weapons. I only have 3 days left to live.
Are you messing with me?
Please complete military enlistment within 2 days. Reward 3 years of reverse staging, 30 years of lifespan, max level 5 tiger, broken gate saber technique.
Enlist. I can barely walk without panting for half the day. Who would want me? Those recruiters aren't blind. Newbie gift pack has been delivered.
Please check it. Claim immediately. Obtained brain rejuvenation pill, restores 20-year-old thinking and reflexes. Strength pill, lift 2,000 pounds with one hand. Status lasts 60 days.
This feeling, my mind is as clear as lightning. My brain is really back. The strength to lift 2,000 pounds. Great, just great.
In this life, I've accepted fate too many times. Not this time. Qingxi, stay home and behave. Grandpa is going out for a bit.
Okay.
Village chief, is everyone here? If one person is missing, your whole family will take their place. Reporting, sir. One household is missing. But that household is a special case. No young people at home. Only a 100-year-old man and a 10-year-old girl.
What did you say? Are you telling me how to do my job? Orders from above. Every household must provide one able-bodied person. Go grab that little girl. Even if she has to dress as a boy, she'll do otherwise. You'll take her place.
Village chief, no need to go. This old man will come himself. Sir, I'll take my family's enlistment quota.
How old are you? 80!
Exactly 100. What will you use to kill the northern enemy? That stick in your hand. Hey, don't say that. The old man might have a special skill, like using his 3-inch indestructible tongue to talk the northern barbarians to death. Old man Su has lost his mind. If he goes, he won't last a day. What a scene. The authorities, grab anyone who can breathe. Old man Su is trading his life for his granddaughters.
30 years on the other side.
Get lost. You are already 100. Can you even live another 30 years? You can even stand steady. Let your granddaughter come.
Old man, I'll make a bet with you, Master Duke.
A bet? Fine. What is the wager?
If I can lift that bronze tripod, then I'll take my family's spot. Don't hassle my granddaughter.
1,000 jin. That tripod's 1,000 jin. That is the funniest joke I've ever heard.
Old man, I can lift 400 jin and I'm already a strong man in the army. You want to lift 1,000 jin? Are you tired of living and want to meet the king of hell?
Oh man, you've lost it! These soldiers sure know how to cut people down!
Sir, do you dare to bet? Fine, if you can lift it.
I, Han Bao, won't just let you enlist. I'll kneel and kowtow to you 3 times, and call you grandpa 3 times, if you can't lift it.
My blade won't show mercy. Good, it is a deal. If he can lift it.
I'll do a handstand and crap right here. This can't be! A100-year-old man lifted 1,000 jinn. Heavens, a centenarian actually lifted 1,000 jinn. Bronze tripod with one hand, no less. If he used both hands, it'd be 2,000 or 3,000 jinn. Who the hell is this old man? That tripod must be fake, right? Fake! You try moving it!
That tripod has been sitting there for hundreds of years! Grandpa Stu, how is this possible? He usually wheezes when he walks. How could he lift 1,000 jinn tripod?
That is called a true master doesn't show off. These days, who dares to brag about their skills? What about that platoon leader? He said he'd kowtow and call him Grandpa. Will he really do it? Shh, keep your voice down. You have a death wish.
This old man must have used some trick.
You, put the tripod down!
Sir, what you promised me, we'll make good on it.
All right, I agree. I'll let you enlist. First, put the tripod down. What are you standing there for? Take this old man over. Pack up and get ready to return to camp. What are you looking at? You want to join the army too? Ha ha ha!
Dean, congratulations, host mission complete. Reward received, 3 years younger, 30 days of lifespan, max level 5 tigers severing gate blade technique.
Go, go, go! Stop dawdling! Hurry up! Get back to camp before dark! I still have to report in! Old man, what is the holdup? Ah! It is the Northern D! Charge with me! Cut through these woods! Higher! Ah!
Kill. At least 100 men. Han Bao has only 30 at most. 30 against 100. No chance. Those bastards killed the soldiers. The village is next. Qin Shi is still home. Old men die.
Old fool! You're asking for it! Ha! Hey!
Well then, this old man, will start killing today. My son and daughter-in-law died. By your filthy hands. Kill!
Old man, let me send you off.
Ha ha! What is up with this old man? All together, kill him! Brother Bao! Look over there! That old man lifting the cauldron! Ah! Who the hell is this old man? Oh! General! Look at that old man! These useless wretches can't even take down one old man!
General, let me go. I'll finish him with one blow. Then we can raise this village. Grab some hot women to have fun with.
Go, make it quick. Don't slow us down.
Hiya!
Sis, we're doomed this time! Those northern barbarians are vicious! Those beaten troops from Qinghai County are no match for them! Ooh, I don't want them to take me back! I'd rather die than suffer that humiliation! Sis, just say something! Are you in shock?
Great swordsmanship. Great swordsmanship.
Ah! Great! Now our only hope is gone! Even the soldiers are all dead! What can an old man like you do?
You don't understand. I learned the sword techniques from my father since I was a kid. I've seen no less than 100 blade styles in Vietnam. But the technique this old man used is the strongest I've ever seen. The most terrifying. Old man, you have to keep fighting. Kill all these northern barbarians. Huh, hey,
Everyone! Scatter! Hiya! Old man! Watch the blade! Watch the blade!
Ha ha ha! Old man, aren't you so tough? Huh? Watch me trample you to death with my horse!
I've lived 100 years, old man. I'm tough as nails. Up!
Old master, stand my left!
Where is that arrogance of yours now?
Weren't you swearing to trample me with your horse?
Now, why are you on your knees begging? Old master, I failed to recognize your greatness.
I didn't know. You were divinely strong.
Please be gracious and overlook my mistake. Spare my life.
Spare your life, you Northern D, when you burned, killed, and looted on our Dagan land.
Did you ever think to spare the poor commoners? Go, beg the king of hell for mercy. Come on, avenge your general. This old man is waiting for you.
This old man is so old, yet he can overturn a warhorse with his bare hands and kill a northern colonel. This strength is terrifying. Who would have thought in this remote little village there was a master like this hidden? When young he must have been. A legendary figure.
This damn old man! What the hell is going on?
Old man, I don't care who you are. Today, you killed dozens of my men and beheaded one of my deputy generals. From now on, how can I lead my troops higher?
The general is mighty! The general will surely win!
Must kill with one blow. Otherwise, this worn-out body won't last long.
Such a vicious blade! Too terrifying! This old man, General Chino, is one of our 100 warriors of the Northern D. You know, who the hell is this old man?
Anyone else want to kill me? Come on, hurry up!
I need to take Qingxu and get out of here. We can't stay here anymore.
Save us, please! Don't kill us!
This old man only kills northern barbarians. I don't kill common people of Dagan.
Thank you so much, Grandpa, for saving us. My name is Xiao Zhixia. This is my sister Xiao Zhichu. Across the entire Dagan army, barely anyone can kill an enemy general with one strike. Who exactly is this old man? Grandpa, your life-saving kindness. We sisters will never forget it.
Kids, you better go now. Those northern enemies will come back soon. If you don't hurry, you really won't make it out.
Grandpa, please wait. We can't just leave like this. We have to go to the village and warn everyone to flee. Those northern enemies won't spare them for sure.
I was so focused on Qingxu, I forgot about the villagers. This girl has a kind heart. There are 2 horses over there. Take them and ride. Tell the villagers to run fast. Head south.
What about you?
This old man has a granddaughter at home to take care of. This task depends on you two.
Qingxu! Open the door! Grandpa's back!
Grandpa, what happened to you? Why so much blood? Did those soldiers hurt you?
Qingxu, don't be afraid. Grandpa is fine. This is blood from the Northern D barbarians, not Grandpa's.
Northern D barbarians, they've attacked the village. Will they kill us like they killed Dad and Mom?
Qingxu, rest assured, those northern enemies are all dead by Grandpa's hand.
Grandpa, you killed the northern enemies?
Qingxi, don't ask so many questions. Go pack a few clothes quickly. We're leaving the village right now. Be good.
Ding, a new mission has been released, host. Please check it in time. Main quest. Find the Dagan army within 20 days in its camp. Then officially enlist. Reward 3 years of de-aging, 60 days of lifespan, max level writing skill. What can you do in 33 days?
I have to enlist.
Grandpa, let's go!
But what about Qingxu? Hold tight.
Oh, so why is he covered in blood? I heard he killed the northern enemies. A single man killed dozens, even chopped off that general's head. Really? He is 100 years old.
Lord Wu, Hanbao's body is over here!
What a ruthless slash! One cut, instant kill. Clean and swift. Big brother found something.
Second brother, do you recognize this man?
This is China! The China of the Northern D!
That is right.
China's martial skill is extraordinary. Every time we fought him, we never gained any advantage. That kid Hanbao actually killed him.
Do you really think Hanbao had the skill to kill China?
What kind of person Hanbao is? We both know well. Sending him to kill China is no different from sending a rabbit to bite a wolf. Then it wasn't Hanbao. Then who was it? Who else in his squad could have that ability?
Take a close look at this cut.
The force of this blow. At least 1,000 Jin.
Not only cutting through such thick armor, but also splitting this deep, the killer's strength is far beyond 1,000 jin. And did you notice the northern die dead around here? None of them died from a prolonged fight.
Do we have someone like that in our army?
Even we brothers couldn't do this.
Then, who could it be? Could it be some hidden expert living in this village? But that doesn't make sense. If someone really had that skill, they would have made a name long ago. What would they be doing stuck in this poor mountain valley?
Guessing is useless. We can't find the person anyway, since we found Hanbao's body. Let's just report back. It is not safe to stay here long. The northern enemy lost a general. They'll definitely come for revenge.
Hurry, bring all our brothers' bodies. Quick!
Whoa! Bring them to me!
The general is an old man. An old man with white hair. He used a horseman's saber. Slash, after, slash, end!
Nonsense! Oh! 100 northern warriors, defeated by an old man! General, every word I said is true! That old man, his hair is completely white! He looks at least 90, if not 100! Not just General Jordan! He also captured the deputy general! That old man is incredibly strong! He flipped the deputy general's warhorse with his bare hands! A horse weighing over 1,000 jin! He flipped it with one hand!
No matter who it is, I will find him!
All of you, listen to my command. Enter the village and find that old man for me. Yes. Lodging. Very well. Please, come inside. I'll take your horse to the backyard. When you leave tomorrow morning, just go to the backyard and get it yourself. Make sure it is tied tight. Don't worry, I'll secure it tightly.
Lodging 3 taels of silver per night.
3 taels! For a roadside inn like this! A common bunk room is only 20 copper coins. This is outright robbery.
Boss, can you do us a favor? Let us grandpa and grandson stay for 10 copper coins for 1 night.
Old man, do you think I run a charity? 10 copper coins. IT, lose money, even if you slept in my outhouse.
Uncle Bao, please be merciful. We only have that much money on us.
Go on, go on. Don't play the pity card with me. If you can afford it, stay. If not, go out and feed the bears.
I do have an idea. Sell me that horse of yours.
6 taels of silver.
That way you'll have money for lodging and meals. This horse is worth at least 1,026 taels. This boss thinks he can take advantage of me because I'm old and weak. He wants to swallow my horse alive.
Boss, such a warhorse, you really know how to make one. Yeah, seeing that old man. Helpless. You want to steal from him. How about I give you 6 taels? Can you sell this in to me?
I'm not refusing to pay.
Don't think you can push this old man around. See that knife in his hand? If you keep jacking up the price, watch out. He'll split you in 2 with 1 slash.
Old man, you and the little girl sit over there. Leave this to us.
Give me 2 rooms, and prepare a table of food and wine. 3 taels of silver is a bargain for you. Hurry up and arrange it, or else. Okay, I'll prepare it right away. Old man, everything is arranged. Tonight, you rest well. Tomorrow, we'll travel together.
Innkeeper, prepare 4 rooms for me, and 2 tables of food and wine.
Gentlemen, 1 room is 1 tael of silver. I'll give you a discount on the food. Charge 50 copper coins. 1 tael of silver? You are robbing me. I'll give you 10 copper coins. Even I, sir, think that is too expensive with this shabby inn of yours.
The outhouse has drafts. I'll pay when I leave tomorrow. Hurry up and do it, or I'll smash your inn.
Okay, gentlemen, find a seat. I'll have the kitchen. Prepare it right away.
A bully will meet his match. Earlier he tried to cheat the old man. Now he is getting what he deserves. Serves him right.
Keep your voice down, don't cause trouble. Old man, where are you going with your granddaughter? Where are the young people in your family?
At home, it is just this old man and my granddaughter, relying on each other. This time we're going to Qinghai County.
Qinghai County. Old man, that place is no place to go now.
Why?
A few days ago, the BD army of 10,000 has broken through the border. They've been frequenting the area around Qinghai County. They might be attacking the city right now. Going there is like walking into a tiger's mouth.
The BD have already reached Qinghai County. Where there are BD, there is the Great Chen Army. Then I can complete the system quest. But Qingxue.
Old man, why are you going to Qinghai County, looking for family?
This old man wants to enlist in the army.
Haha, old man. Did I hear that right? You want to join the army? Look at you. Your hair is completely white. You can't even straighten your back. You wobble when you walk, and you still think you can be a soldier. What could you do in the military? Be a grandfather to a general, or an ancestor to the soldiers. Ha ha! They run laps in training. Can you even run? They lift stone blocks. Can you lift them? You'd even struggle as a cook. I think you should just find a place to stay put and wait to be buried.
Old man, how old are you this year?
I just turned 100. Why? Little girl, do you also think I can't be a soldier?
I support you, old man. Others don't know your skills, but I do. With that one strike of yours, across the entire Dagan army, few can match it. Now Dagan faces internal strife and external threats. Our generals are weak. The northern enemies keep winning. Having one more expert like you increases Dagan's chance of victory. However, old man, if you take your granddaughter to join the army, it will undoubtedly put her in danger too. On the battlefield, weapons are blind. She is just a young girl size.
Now my granddaughter and I have no home to return to. If I don't take her, where else could she stay?
Old man, if you trust us sisters, you can leave the little girl with us. We'll take her back to the capital.
That is a good idea. Old man, our Shao family in the capital is a prominent and powerful family. Let the little girl come with us. She'll live a life of luxury. No one would dare bully her. You saved our lives.
This is an immense kindness. The capital's walls are tall and thick and heavily guarded. The northern barbarians can't reach there. You can rest assured about the little girl's safety.
Grandpa, I don't want to leave you. I'm not going to any capital. I have no parents left. I can lose Grandpa too.
Qingxu, Grandpa's not abandoning you. Grandpa has to do something important. When it is done, I'll come to the capital for you. You're safer with these two sisters than with me. All right, I trust you. I entrust Qingxu to you two young ladies. Ah, Qingxu is still here. Never let your guard down. That innkeeper and those thugs yesterday, their eyes had a shifty gleam. I can't be careless.
Grandpa Shao, come down for breakfast. After we eat, we have to set off.
Okay, you go down first. I'll wake Qingxi and come. Qingxi, wake up.
Eight. Ahahaha. These two girls are really cute. Aren't they? To find such beauties in this backwater, we guys are really lucky. Take them to Stronghead Mountain as a gift for the gang leader. Our joining the big tiger gang is set.
Qingxi, stay in the room. Lock the door. If it is not Grandpa knocking, don't open it for anyone. Got it?
Yes, Grandpa, I remember. Yellow.
Brother Tian, no time to waste. Let's move now. If they wake up, we'll have more trouble.
What is the rush? Let me get a good look. These girls have nice waists and nice legs. The daughters of wealthy families in the capital are no better than them. Big brother.
Are you going to enjoy them first yourself? Business first, once we're on Tiger Head Mountain.
If the leader rewards us, we'll have plenty of chances. The northern enemies slaughter whole villages. People are homeless. You animals with all that strength, you don't defend your country. Instead, you harm your own people. You deserve death.
Stop! Oh, isn't this the old man from last night? The one who wanted to join the army? You haven't even enlisted yet, and you want to play hero-saving beauties. Old man here advises you. Lie down when you should, sleep when you should, mind your own business. Haha! With his frail body, he might not even need a coffin. Just dig a hole and bury him. Old man, is that knife made from a fire poker? You won't cut anyone. You'll chop off your own foot first. Sure. What could this old man do on a battlefield? Stand in front of the enemy. The enemy takes one look. Yo, the army sent an ancestor to die. Ha ha ha.
Old man, I'll give you a chance. I'll count to 3, and you disappear from my sight. Go back to your room and sleep if you still don't know your place.
Yo, you actually came down. Old man, you really aren't afraid of death, huh? If you die, what about your little granddaughter? Haha, right. And bring that little girl up the mountain too. After a few years, she might be even prettier than these two.
Ah! Little girl, wake up! Little girl, wake up!
Grandpa, what happened to us? My head is spinning. I feel terrible.
They wanted to kidnap you and take you to some Mount Tiger Head.
What? Sister, wake up quick! Something happened! What is this? I don't know either.
Those people drugged you and tied you up. They wanted to take you to Mount Tiger Head. I stopped them, and I dealt with them, 1 slash each.
Thank you so much, Grandpa, for saving us again.
The martial world is dangerous. Times are chaotic. You two girls must be more careful from now on. You won't always be rescued by someone.
Grandpa, your advice is right. We will remember. Boss, come out. You run a shady inn. You dare to team up and drug people.
No need to shout. The boss and the waiter were killed by those men. I went to the backyard for water. I've seen their bodies.
In this world, it is no surprise when one crook kills another.
Take the stuff. We need to get going. I'll take you as far as the fork in the road to the north. From there, you have to go on alone.
Grandpa, how many days' journey is it from here to Qinghai County? Stay safe on the road.
It is a long way to the capital. Please be careful on your journey. The world is unstable. Go around if you can. Hide if you can. Don't be reckless. Don't meddle in others' affairs.
And take good care of Qingxie for me. I'm counting on you too.
Grandpa, you've saved us twice. We'll never be able to repay this kindness. We'll make sure Qingxue.
Sister gets back to the capital safely. Take good care of her. Rest assured.
Don't worry at all, Grandpa. From now on, Qingxue is our own sister.
Good. Once the war is over, I'll come find you all in the capital.
Grandpa, don't leave me.
Qingxue, be good. Grandpa isn't abandoning you. I have an important matter to attend to. Once it is done, I'll come get you. It is safer with these two sisters than with me.
You must come.
Grandpa, take care!
Wang Yu, Infantry Battalion. Zhangsan, Long River Battalion.
Finally here. Next, I need to find a way to enlist. Complete the system's task.
Old man, what are you doing here? You seem troubled.
Don't be offended, old man. The moment you showed up, my brothers and I noticed you, seeing you lead a tall horse and carry a glaive. I dare ask, are you here to enlist?
Yes, I am indeed here to enlist.
Older man, you're something else. At your age, you must be at least 80 or 90, right? At such an age, still wanting to enlist and defend the country. I, Zhao Taiju, am in awe. I was just guessing with Changfeng that you might be looking for a long-lost relative. But old sir, you're far too advanced in age. We can't let you go to battle. Leave these matters to us young folks. You should go back where you came from. Drink some tea at home. Bask in the sun, and just wait for news of our victory.
Thank you for your kindness, young man. The nation's fate concerns every citizen. Though I've lived over 100 years, I still have a heart eager to kill the enemy and serve my country. If I can take down two foes, I'll consider it a gift from heaven.
Well said. The nation's fate concerns every citizen. Old sir, those words command my deepest respect. If the court officials had even half your dedication, the people wouldn't be suffering so terribly.
And you too. Judging by your look, you weren't dragged here by force.
Old sir, you're a sharp judge. We weren't forced. We enlisted voluntarily. The northern barbarians are burning, killing, and looting on our land. Are we young men supposed to hide at home like scared turtles? I, Zhao Tianyu, am joining the army to drive those barbarians out. Tianyu and I are from the same hometown. We couldn't just sit idle at home, so we agreed to come enlist together. Even as a lowly foot soldier, it is better than staying home helpless. Old sir, my name's Zhao Tianyu. My buddy here is Gu Changfeng. Let's go sign up together, all right? Strange.
Why isn't there even a place for volunteers? Totally normal these days. Forced conscription has everyone terrified. The court simply doesn't believe anyone would volunteer to die, so they didn't set up a sign-up station.
What is going on with you three? Why aren't you standing in line? What are you loitering around for?
Sir, we're not conscripts. We're here to volunteer for the army.
Volunteer? People still volunteer these days? You're not enemy spies, are you? What did you say?
You bastard! Nothing good ever comes out of your mouth. We came to enlist to protect our homes and country, and you call us spies. Looks like you're asking for a beating. Huh?
Iron Ox, don't be impulsive. This is a military camp. No trouble allowed.
You wait here! I'm going to report to the commanding officer!
So it is you three volunteering to enlist. That is right.
Old man! Don't tell me you're here to enlist too!
General, I have a request. This old man is also here to enlist.
Ha ha ha! Listen to this! The old man says he wants to join the army!
A man with one foot in the grave coming to enlist! Ha ha ha!
Old man, does your family have nothing to eat? So you came looking for a free meal? Or are you tired of living and want a quick end? Look at you, hair completely white, can't even stand up straight. What can you do? Can you even lift a blade? Can you draw a bow? I think you're here to scam a burial allowance.
Sir, don't go too far. The old man has good intentions. That is something precious. What scam a burial allowance? That is a disgusting thing to say.
You too, report for conscription, over there. Volunteers, go that way too!
General, though I may be old, I practiced some martial arts when I was younger. I still have some strength. I can't fight on the front lines like the young men, but I can guard the camp, feed the horses, tend the fires. I can still be useful. I hope the general will take me.
Enough! Enough! Everyone was young once, but you're just a corpse, about to be buried. Go! Go! Don't waste our time here! Hey! Older man, stop right there! You can leave, but leave the horse behind! You're practically dead already. You don't deserve such a fine horse. This horse in your hands is a waste of heaven's gift. Leave it for me to use in battle. Consider it your contribution to the Great Han.
Hey, that is going too far. You wouldn't even register him for enlistment, and now you want to steal his horse. Are you even an officer of the Great Han? What is the difference between you and a bandit? You black brute!
How dare you disrespect us, General! This is a military camp! Insubordination will not be tolerated! Seize him!
Right on time. I was just looking for someone to vent on.
Hiya!
Come here! Tianyu, don't kill him!
Stop! General!
I told you to handle the registration, and you messed it up like this. Useless. You screw everything up. Get out of my sight.
Mark! Too bad I didn't get to beat him up. He got off easy.
Tianyu, say no more. That guy can take on 10 men alone, even in the army. That is top-tier martial skill. He'll be a huge asset in the Vanguard Battalion. Mark it down, since you three came to enlist on your own. I welcome. What the army needs most right now are loyal volunteers like you. Go over there and register.
That man knows how to handle things. He is probably after Tinyu's strength. This old bones is just an extra.
Old sir, you are too advanced in age. Battlefield is really not suitable for you. But your passion, I cannot bear to refuse. How about this? You be assigned to the kitchen battalion. The kitchen battalion may not be on the front lines, but they handle all the troops' food and supplies. You'll still be serving the army and helping the nation.
I'll follow your orders, General. I donate this horse to the army. It was a war horse before. The battlefield is where it belongs.
This is indeed a fine horse. The old man's generosity. I accept on behalf of the army. Someone, take the old sir to register. Assign him to the kitchen battalion. You two, assign to the Vanguard Battalion.
Nay. So age. 100. Ha. Hometown, Qing Village, Qinghai County, Qingzhou. Take this and report to the kitchen. Kitchen's at the southeast corner of camp. Follow this road where you see smoke.
Congrats. 苏边猪卤大干重. Task complete. Reward received. Full marrow. 60 days. Lifespan. Max cheese system.
Though still white-haired. The aching bones eased. Breathing smoother. Strength is returning. Max riding skill. Feels like these skills
were engraved in bones for decades. New task assigned. Check in at Firewood Camp for 30 days. Perform duties as Firewood Soldier. Task reward, 3 years service credit. 100 days lifespan. 5 brain rejuvenation pills. Power Strike Marshal. Overlord Spear. Longer is stronger. Really better than a saber on the battlefield.
30 days. Not hard.
Old man, who are you looking for? Did you get lost?
This old man is here to report to Firewood Camp.
Report! You're assigned here! Old Jowl, come quick! You guys here? Ha! What? Who?
Just this, old lady. You told me the new guy is this.
Old man, how old are you?
100 years old! This isn't a nursing home! Can you split firewood? Can you carry water? Can you lift that big iron pot?
All right. A sign from above. Can't refuse. Old Eli, take him to get bedding. Find a place to settle. Start work tomorrow morning. All able-bodied men are conscripted now. Even 100-year-olds are shoved in. This war.
Old man, don't take it to heart. Chef Zhao's just like that. Come, I'll take you to get supplies. Clothes are a bit big. Just wear it. Our cook camp is rough, not like the soldier camp. Bunk list is over there. 5 old veterans live here. Find yourself an empty bunk.
Hey, a new guy. How old is he? HQ must be desperate. What is Chef Zhao thinking? This isn't a charity home. This old man comes. Are we taking care of him or him of us?
All right. Say no more. There is an empty bunk over there. You clean it up yourself.
Cook camp, 30 days. Get the reward. Then figure things out.
General, the scout is back. He says he saw Chino.
The general's warhorse and saber. Quick, tell me where you saw Chino's belongings. From start to finish, tell the entire story without missing a word.
Sir, I was on the official road to Qinghai County. At the post station, I saw them. General Chino's warhorse and saber were taken by a white-haired old man.
Another old man?
Who is that old man? I don't know his identity, but I saw with my own eyes that old man kill 7 or 8 bandits, 1 slash each. Every strike fatal. Clean and quick, sir. I wanted to take the saber in return, but seeing the old man's sword skills, had I tried, I'd only have died.
An old man! Ha! You sure you saw right? Could he be disguised?
Absolutely not. That old man had pure white hair, hunched back. He looked at least 90, if not 100. That frailty can't be faked.
How is that possible? An old man about to die killed Chino. Chino was one of our BD's 100 bravest. I find it absurd too. A Centenarian can barely walk. How could he kill dozens of elite soldiers?
But the brothers who escaped before said the same thing. A white-haired old man.
Cut down General Chino with his blade.
Where did that old man go?
I heard at the inn that the old man was going to join the army in Qinghai County. He is probably in the Dagon military camp by now.
Joining the army? Ha! Perfect! We're about to attack Qinghai County. When the time comes, I'll go into battle myself. I'll cut off that old man's head with my own hands. Report. General, urgent orders from the right virtuous king. Good. Just in time. Ha ha ha. General, what does the right virtuous king's letter say? The right virtuous king has ordered an attack on Qingshui County in 3 days. He commands our unit to secretly ambush the enemy's rear, burn their food supplies, slaughter the cook battalion, cut off their food and water. They'll fall without a fight. Ha ha ha. Great. As long as we take Qinghai County,
the entire Qingzhou prefecture will be ours. Take Qingzhou and all 5 northern prefectures and 13 cities of Dagon will be ours. Then we march south into the central plains. Those weaklings in Dagon won't stand a chance. Gold and silver.
Beautiful women everywhere.
Pass my orders.
All troops stand by. Be ready for battle at any time. At your command, General.
You damn old man, just wait. I will find you. I will cut off your head with my own hands to avenge my brother's soul.
Get up! Get up! Heavy workload today! Hurry up! Let's get to work!
This crappy bedboard is as hard as stone. After a night's sleep, my old bones are all protesting.
Old man, at your age, you still sleep so well. Get up and work now. Let me be clear from the start. Our cook battalion doesn't feed freeloaders. Just because you're old doesn't mean I'll feel sorry for—
Listen up, everyone! Today we received orders! General Qin ordered us to prepare food for an extra 5,000 men. So today, as workload is doubled, especially those carrying water and chopping wood, you have to haul 2,000 buckets of water this morning. 2,000 buckets in one morning! Are you crazy? Who can handle that? There are only 10 of us! That is 200 buckets per person! 200 loads! This isn't teamwork! This is murder!
I don't care if you can finish it or not. If the general investigates and blames us, you'll bear the consequences yourselves. Now divide up the tasks on your own. Get to work immediately.
Everyone heard that. 2,000 buckets of water, 2,000 loads firewood. There are 10 of us, 200 buckets and 200 loads each. Fair and square, no one gets to slack off. I won't go easy on you just because you're old.
This is a military camp, not a charity. I treat everyone the same. Old man, you better work hard. Don't hold us back.
Hey, don't talk like that. What if the old-timer's a hidden master? He came, carrying a horse-laying blade. Maybe he can split a mountain with one swing.
If you carry 4 buckets at a time for 200 buckets, it'll take forever. But this old man's strength isn't just for show.
What is that old guy doing? Is he crazy? Let me count. 1, 2, 3. My god. 50 buckets. Each one holds 30 jin of water. 50 buckets is 1,500 jin plus the pole. Almost 2,000 jin. If he can lift that, I'll eat this carrying pole on the spot. Ha ha ha.
What are you doing? Why aren't you training? Look over there! Cut, old man!
What is going on with that old man?
Steel has that much strength at his age. Truly a divine warrior. I must report this to General Ching. What bad luck. When will this drudgery ever end? 200 buckets. I carry 4 at a time. That is 50 trips. My legs will fall off. Come on. You only have 50 trips. I carry 2 buckets at a time. That is 100 trips. Look, my shoulders are blistered from the rubbing. Hurry up if you don't. Tea finished. No lunch. And there is still firewood to chop. Look over there.
That is the new old guy in our mess squad! Is he trying to carry dozens of buckets at once?
Am I seeing things? Are my eyes playing tricks on me? No way. Can his half-dead buddy handle that? A bucket of water weighs at least 40 pounds. Dozens of buckets add up to over 1,000 pounds. 100-year old man can carry that. Do you believe it? I sure don't.
Excuse me, everyone. Make some room for an old man to fetch water. I'm slow. Don't want to hold you all up.
Look! Everyone out of the way!
My legs aren't what they used to be. Running back and forth takes too long, so I'll carry more in one go, trying not to slow everyone down.
Old man, can you really? Huh?
Captain, what did you just say? I was too focused on starting steady to hear.
Is this old man even human? 50 buckets of water, add the poles and the buckets themselves. That says over 2,000 pounds. Do you know what over 2,000 pounds means? A cow is only 1,000 pounds. He is carrying 2 cows.
If there's nothing else, I'll be off. Still have 3 more trips to go. This is just the first one. Still 150 buckets to carry.
Commander is here! He really lifted those 50 buckets! I saw it with my own absolutely true! Not one bucket missing! All 50 perfectly in place!
This old man no, the one who came with Zhao Taiju and Go Changfeng to report in yesterday. When I saw him yesterday, white-haired, hunched over, could barely walk straight. I thought he was just looking for a free meal, never expected this superhuman strength. Across all of Dagon, even the entire world, no one else could do it. I, Qin Hao, have fought for over 10 years. I've seen no fewer than 100 brave warriors. One who can carry 500 pounds is already a 1 in 10,000 champion. Never heard of such a thing. Never seen such a thing. I thought I was just giving him a place to stay, letting him spend his old age in the mess camp. Never imagined he was a true god.
Look! Over 2,000 pounds. The toughest guy in our camp. A strong man carrying 500 jin is at his limit. He collapses after 3 steps. This old man carries over 2,000 jin and walks so steadily. Is he even human? A god. Like men who can carry 2,000 jin is cooking meals. What a waste of talent.
Yesterday, Zhang Xiaowei tried to steal someone's horse. If he knew this old man had this skill, even with 10 times the guts, he wouldn't dare. Move. Oh my god! Old man, you're defying heaven. 50 buckets! I, Zhao Taiju, and Iron Ox can each carry at most 10. After 3 steps, we're panting like dogs. He carries 50 buckets and walks even steadier than me. I have no face to live anymore.
This completely defies common sense. How can a centenarian have such divine strength? Human muscles atrophy with aging. Bones become fragile. This is an irreversible physiological law, but this old man, he completely breaks the rule. How did he do it? Elder Xu, your strength truly opens my eyes. Qin have lived over 30 years. I thought I had seen it all. Today I know what it means that there is always someone better. There is always a sky beyond the sky. The position of camp cook. I'm afraid it can't accommodate a great figure like you. I've fought for over 10 years. No less than 100 battles. Seen countless fierce generals. Some could carry 300 jin. The toughest one could carry 500 jin. I treasured him like a jewel. But those who could lift 2,000 jin, not a single one. Let alone sing. Never even heard of. Let alone a 100-year-old man. Sarumu pays respects to the general. Ah, old man, no need for formalities. Your age is more than twice mine. It is I who should bow to you. Old man, is your strength natural or trained? If it is not convenient to say,
then pretend I never asked.
In answer to the general, when I was young, I already had some strength. Plus years of hard labor, carrying water, chopping wood, hauling grain over time. I built this strength, just brute strength from hard work.
Not worth mentioning. What about my soldiers, who already complain about carrying 100 pounds? Are they useless?
Old sir, are you really 100 years old this year? It is not that I, Chin, don't believe you. It is just that this is way too beyond reason.
Yes, I just celebrated my 100th birthday 2 months ago. I ate a bowl of longevity noodles with an egg added.
Old sir, would you be willing to join the Vanguard Battalion? Wow.
Oh my god, General Qin personally invites this old man to the Vanguard Battalion. That is the elite of the elite. Not just anyone can get in. There are thousands of men in this camp, but the Vanguard Battalion only has 300. This old man is 100 years old. Can he really fight on the battlefield? Sure, he is strong, but fighting isn't just about strength. A spear has no eyes. Can he even run? Can he dodge? Why not? With his godlike strength, on the battlefield he could sweep a whole line with a long pole when the enemy cavalry charges. He swings his pole once, takes down both men and horse. He might even become a legend. I decline.
I am truly grateful for the general's kind offer, but for now, I don't wish to join the Vanguard Battalion.
Ah, with strength like yours, you'd be most useful in the Vanguard Battalion. Do you know what the Vanguard Battalion does? They charge into battle. They're at the very front.
It is where the strongest soldiers are needed! Your godlike strength! In the Vanguard Battalion, you'd be a sharp blade, piercing straight into the enemy's heart, chopping wood and carrying water in the Cook Battalion. That is an absolute waste. A huge waste.
The system mission requires checking in at the Cook Battalion for 30 days. Only after 30 days will I get rewards and lifespan. If I go to the Vanguard Battalion now, the mission fails. In 30 days, I can become 3 years younger and live 100 more days. With the Overlord Spear technique, that is what will keep me alive. To be honest now, I'll definitely think I am a freak. 100-year. Old man lived in 2000 gene. That is already monster. If I mention the system, don't he treat me like a monster and burn me. General, I am old, though I still have some strength. I'm well advanced in age. My mind isn't sharp. My reactions are slow, and my body can't keep up. I can't run anymore. I can't dodge anymore. Once I'm on the battlefield,
I'm afraid I'll hold the army back. Not only would I fail to kill the enemy, I'd end up endangering my comrades. That would be a grave sin.
let me stay in the Cook camp a while longer to get familiar with the army's rules. When the time is right, I'll come find you myself, General. I keep my word.
Please rest assured, General, since you're unwilling, old man, I won't force you. Everyone has their own thoughts. You can't force what isn't meant to be.
What are you all staring at? Don't you have drills? Return to your camps. If I catch anyone standing around watching, you'll run 10 laps as punishment. Move, move, move. Old man, why didn't you agree? If you joined the Vanguard camp, we three could fight side by side on the battlefield. Imagine you out front sweeping with your pole, and me and Changfong following to collect heads. That would be thrilling. With your godlike strength, what enemy soldier could withstand your punch? One punch and man in armor go flying.
Yeah, old man. Here in the Cook camp, all you do is carry water and chop wood, menial chores, water, wood, cooking and cleaning. With your skills, this is a waste. Isn't that a shame?
It is not the right. When the moment comes, I'll come find you at the Vanguard camp. You two keep up the good work and establish yourselves in the Vanguard camp. When I get there, we can look out for each other.
Old man, don't make me wait too long. I'm impatient. I can't wait. I'm itching to fight alongside you. Old man, if anyone in the Cook camp bullies you, come, find me. I'm in the Vanguard camp, 3rd squad. Remember, 3rd squad. Let's go.
Go on! Go on! General, this old man really should be in a Vanguard camp. I think putting a man like this in the Cook camp, that's such a waste.
No rush. He says the time isn't right. Then we all wait for his time. Every decision of a man who can carry 2,000 jin, 1 TB made casual. If he says wait, there is a reason to wait. These days, I'll personally keep a close eye on the old man's every move. Report to me at any time.
Yes, sir! Hey!
This 100-year-old body, even with a strength pill sustaining it, the flesh is still too tender, can't withstand this much wear and tear. Old age really is useless.
Would never have thought this. We thought this old man would hold us back. But he finished 200 buckets of water in just 4 trips. 4 trips! In the time it takes 1 incense stick to burn. Instead, we became the ones holding him back.
All of us are worse than a 100-year-old man. It is embarrassing just to say it. Isn't he that the truth? Ivy only carried 60 buckets so far. My legs are nearly broken. My bones are creaking. Tell me, aren't you young guys embarrassing? Hey!
Hey, carrying 6 buckets in 1 load. Can you even lift that? You insulted the old man before. Don't throw your back out. If you throw your back out, we're not carrying you back.
Why are you so nosy? So meddlesome. Just go carry your water. Say another word and I'll dump a bucket of water on your head.
Look, what is that old man doing with a horse-laying blade? That is not for chopping firewood. That is a weapon for killing people. He is not going to use that to chop wood, is he? He is
even though it is a bit dull. It is much easier to use than an axe.
This old man, is he even human? 5 logs with 1 chop. 5 logs, each as thick as a thigh. The blade split them all open. He is not human. He must be a demon in disguise. Stop him! Don't let him flip the tent over! Rope! Get the rope! Hurry! Blood Sweat Horse! That is the divine seed General Qin brought back from beyond the northern border. I heard it is meant to be gifted to the Emperor. It is extremely wild! It has already kicked 7 soldiers! No one can get near it! Ah! Everyone move aside! General! Are you okay? General! Call a medic! Quick!
This beast, sure, has a temper. Like a stubborn old man, won't listen to anyone. Almost got it. That blood-sweating horse is too wild. It can't be tamed by brute force and technique alone. But he still treated it like an enemy. An opponent. He tried to overpower it with force. That won't work. You have to read its heart. Go along with its nature.
Brother Bao, don't mess around. These 2 buckets of water aren't easy for an old man to carry. Took 4 trips to fill them. Please, don't knock them over. Go around, go around. See that grass over there? Why don't you go eat some? Don't ruin my whole morning's work. I worked hard to fetch this water. If you dare knock it over, I'll have words with you.
That old man is crazy! He doesn't value his life! Get out of the way or you'll be trampled! That horse can kick an ox to death with 1 kick! You're 100-year-old 1 stamp and you'll be crushed! Stop him! Stop him! Who can stop that old man?
Oh my god, he stopped the horse! That is a blood-sweating horse! A horse strong enough to pull a cart! 100-year-old man! Grab the blood-sweating horse!
Am I dreaming? Oh my heavens! Old man, did you eat dragon gall or drink tiger blood? A blood-sweating horse! Even General Qin got thrown off, and he can hold it! I, Iron Ox, am convinced! Completely!
He is not using brute force. Brute force can't hold a blood-sweating horse. I already tried that. He is guiding the horse's center of gravity. The slack and tension in his rope are deliberate. When it is loose, the horse charges forward. Tighten the horse's rein, turning round and round. The horse's strength is consumed little by little. Only the most top-notch chess player can practice this kind of technique. This old man, when he was young, what kind of person was he?
Ah. Older man, come on, tame it, tame it. It is okay, it is okay. I won't hurt you. I know you're not a bad horse. You just have a bit of a temper. A bit stubborn, but it is okay.
Stop turning, stop running, rest a while.
General, this horse is spirited, needs to be well trained. But once it is trained on the battlefield, it will make the general like a tiger with wings. It is a good horse, a 1 in 1,000 good horse. As long as the method is right, it will be the general's most loyal companion.
General, this old man takes his leave. Still have half the firewood to split. Heavy task today. If I don't finish splitting, I won't have lunch.
Immediately send someone to look into this old man's background. Who was he when he was young? What did he experience? Where did he get all these skills? I want to know everything.
I must know what kind of person he was when he was young. Exactly what kind of person. Old man, you're really something. Your horse riding skill. I think it even surpasses our General Qin. Old man, where exactly are you from? Who did you learn all these skills from?
Did you serve in the military when you were young? I guess when you were young you must have been a dazzling, powerful figure. Otherwise, how could you still be so vigorous at 100 years old?
When I was young, I took the imperial exam for the Shukai degree. Took it for 20 years and never passed. Later, I went into business, did business for 10 years. Then I encountered bandits. In one night, everything was robbed, lost everything. Had to go into hiding. Went to a village to farm and herd. Stayed for decades. Sigh. These skills were practiced back then. Usually also like to practice with weapons, but just the basics. Not worth mentioning.
Old man, starting tomorrow, you won't have to do the heavy work anymore. You'll help out in the kitchen.
Thank you for your kindness. Chief, I can't leave the wood chopping and water carrying crew.
Why? Old man, chopping wood and hauling water are the toughest jobs in our cooking camp, at your age.
Chief, I just joined this crew. After only 1 day of work, I'm being moved to something easier.
That is not fair to the brothers in our crew. If some of them get upset and cause trouble, it'll hurt the unity of our cooking camp. Besides, I really like this work. Moving these old bones every day and working up a sweat feels great. Maybe it'll even add a few years to my life. Ha ha ha.
All right, if that is the case, you can stay and keep at it. Dismissed. Dismissed. I hear General Shu is coming to our camp. That man's mouth is notoriously picky. If we don't improve the food, we'll get chewed up.
General Qin.
How is the conscription going? Reporting to the Commander-in-Chief. All conscripted men have been registered and assigned to their units. Here is the roster. Please review it, sir.
No need. Under General Qin's command, I'm at ease. Now, there's a matter. I need you to arrange.
What matter? Is it to send troops to retake Yuzhou? Attack now? The new recruits just arrived. They haven't been trained yet. What would we fight with? So the matter of sending troops will be discussed later. Time waits for no one. Scouts report. The BD army is ready to move.
If we don't strike first, we'll end up on the defensive. The new recruits can handle guard duty. For the front line, we rely on our veterans. Enough. General Qin, in this camp, you don't get to give orders. As for the specifics, I have it all figured out. Tomorrow, I'll give you a day to pick 1,000 elite troops. The morning after, accompany me to escort. That's Fergana horse to the capital for His Majesty. Commander-in-Chief, you can't do that. With the battle imminent, how can you move troops and assign generals so casually? Let alone transfer craftsmen. Round trip takes at least 2 months. What if the northern enemy takes advantage of the gap? The army's elite won't be here. Please reconsider. General-in-Chief.
Are you rebelling? This is my order. I'm not discussing it with you. Selecting elite troops to escort horses to the capital is settled. All of you, withdraw at once. Go, get to work. I don't want to repeat myself. Understood, General. I am a commanding general. And I can't even order you around. Unbelievable.
This Xu Shiji is too reckless! Instead of planning defense, he wants to pull elites to escort horses for him!
Escorting horses is a tribute to the Emperor. He is using national military affairs as his ladder for promotion. General, keep your voice down.
Walls have ears. The General-in-Chief's style of doing things. You know it well. If we don't follow orders, we may be charged with disobeying military orders. Patience brings peace. General.
With such a general, how can our army not lose? Very well, very well. Tomorrow, follow the General-in-Chief's request. Select 1,000 elite troops. Old people sleep less.
Wake up at dawn on time. Can't sleep, even if I want to. My body is like wound up tight compared to yesterday. As 2,000 buckets of water, 2,000 loads of firewood. Today, this workload is less than half. 100 buckets of water is just 2 trips. 50 buckets per trip. 2 trips and done. 50 loads of firewood is less than half an hour. Can rest today. These youngsters went to the reservoir early. They're all scrambling. I'd better chop wood first. Go over after they're done. Little firewood today. No need to touch any part of the war sword. Old friend, you must save it for killing enemies. When the battle comes, you'll be busy enough.
Attention! At ease! Dismiss! Hold it! Hold the lift office!
You sure move fast. Changfeng and I just finished morning exercises. My legs are about to fall off from running, and you're already done. I haven't even had breakfast yet.
What are you two doing at the mess hall this early? Aren't you afraid the Vanguard Battalion commander will punish you? Leaving formation during drill without permission. That is worth a beating with the staff.
We got permission from the captain. Said we were visiting a hometown friend. The captain knew we knew you. Waved his hand and okayed it.
The reason we came to see you, sir, is to ask for your advice on something. This morning, Colonel Li gathered the Vanguard Battalion. He is picking 1,000 elite soldiers. Word is, they're going to the capital with General Shu. It is a big deal.
We can't make up our minds. I wonder if Qin Shu and Xiao Jihang have arrived yet. If they're safe on the road. If anyone's been bullying them. If we could go along, maybe we'd get to see them, even just a glance.
So, you two were selected? We didn't sign up, but we're thinking about it. General Qin said it is voluntary. It is up to us. We're not sure, and wanted to hear what you think.
Sir, why don't you come sign up with us? If you go, you definitely get in. Your skill with horses. Nobody can match it. Then the 3 of us could go to the capital together. I hear the capital is huge. Restaurants everywhere. Streets that go on forever. And those theaters and show houses. Opera singers and storytellers. Acrobats and everything. 100 times better than this crummy camp.
Right now, the northern D tribes are pressing down on us. Tens of thousands of cavalry, sharpening their blades at the border, eyeing Qingshan County hungrily. So why would the general, as the army's commander, suddenly pull elite troops to go to the capital? As the commander, how can he just abandon the main army? There has got to be something behind this.
I heard it is to escort that horse. A fine horse delivered to the capital as a gift to the emperor. They say the emperor loves horses. If this horse is presented, the emperor will be thrilled. A generous reward awaits.
Escort the forgotten horse. Tens of thousands of northern enemy cavalry are right at our doorstep.
Less than 100 miles from here. He doesn't think about defending the city. Doesn't plan to face the enemy. Doesn't train the soldiers. Instead, he thinks about currying favor with the emperor and cashing in. What does he take the soldiers for? What does he take the empire's land for? No wonder the northern border keeps losing battles. A fish rots from the head down. With such a commander, defeat is inevitable. Take an old man's advice. This mission must not proceed. None of you are to go. Why? Isn't going to the capital a good thing? No fighting, no risking your life, plus you get to see the capital's splendor. 1,000 elite troops leave the camp. Infantry, cavalry archers, a full 1,000 men on the move. That is a huge commotion. Northern spies are everywhere. You think they're blind. They see it all clearly. You think they don't want to ambush the empire's commander. Don't want to seize the prized horse meant for the emperor. They'll set an ambush along the route, pick a treacherous spot high on both sides of the mountain. Once you're inside, they drop logs and boulders, rain down arrows. Of the 1,000 men, how many return alive? Would the northerners pass up a chance to ambush the commander and seize the prized horse? Absolutely not. That Commander Shu, isn't he afraid of death?
He knows the risks, but he just doesn't care. In his eyes, the lives of 1,000 elite troops are worth less than that horse. Deliver the horse, make the emperor happy, and he gets promoted and rich, gains rank and title. As for how many die on the road, he doesn't care. As long as he lives and the horse lives, that is enough.
The elder speaks wisely. Thank you for showing us the way. If not for your warning, we brothers might have already walked into a trap.
I'll listen to the elder and won't go. Stay in camp to kill barbarians. If the northerners dare to come, I, Zhao Tianyu, was the first to charge. Haha, heard the news. They're sending our best troops to deliver horses.
The northern enemy is almost at our doorstep. Scouts say they're 100 miles away. How can we fight this battle? The elites are all gone. What's left of us greenhorns to hold the line? Aren't they throwing us into the fire?
Keep your voice down. If the drill officer hears you, you're dead.
If he hears anyone bad-mouthing him, at best you get beaten with rods. At worst,
The Northern Barbarian Army has departed Yuzhou! 20,000 men heading straight for Qinghe County! All units assemble! Follow me to face the enemy, soldiers of Dagan! The time to defend our homes has come! Everyone get to work! Battle is imminent! Our firewood battalion, besides cooking meals, must also guard the rear supply lines! Always be on alert for Northern spies! Each man gets a knife! Keep the knife! Keep your life! Lose the knife! And come back with your head!
old man, this knife has some weight. About 5 or 6 pounds.
Hold it steady. Maybe you should take a lighter one. Just 5 or 6 pounds. 2 lights can't put any force into it, but it'll do. Better than bare hands. What's coming will come. I'll just kill a few more northern barbarians. 1 comes, 1 die. 2 come. Both die.
Report to the general. General Qinghao of Dagan has led 10,000 troops to engage our northern barbarian army. Our army has left camp, advancing northward.
Good, very good. The great battle begins. The Northern Barbarian Empire starts tonight. 1 step further. Qinghao, you finally came out of your turtle shell.
How many troops remain in Qinghe County's garrison? Give me the details.
3,000, no more, no less. Half our newly conscripted recruits can't even stand in formation. A few hundred are cooks and supply troops. Actual fighters, number less than 1,000.
They say Dagon's army has been dragging in men everywhere.
They don't even spare old men in their 60s. Anyone who can breathe is shoved into the camp. What does this tell us? It means they're running out of soldiers. Their fighting strength is depleted. All their young men have been killed. They have to fill the ranks with old men. This general estimates that of those 3,000 defenders, at least half are fresh recruits who don't even know how to hold a sword. General,
pass my order. Assemble all troops. Tonight, right now, charge into the Great Dry Army's rear. Burn their supplies and grain. I want them cut off from food and water. In 3 days, they'll collapse without a fight. I want Qinghao to turn and find his home burned to the ground.
old man, still awake. It is past midnight. We still have work tomorrow.
Can't sleep at my age, just sharpening my blade. A dull blade won't cut it. When the chance comes, I'll kill a few more northern barbarians. An old man needs to stretch his legs.
What good is strength and horse training? On the battlefield, it is about killing. It is kill or be killed.
You're 100 years old and still ready to fight to the death. You'll be lucky to come back alive. Old man, you better be careful. They say those northern barbarians are all fierce fighters, grew up on horseback.
They kill without blinking. At your age, you might. Don't worry. I've lived 100 years. I'm afraid of many things, but not death. In 100 years, I've never been a coward.
Northern barbarians are attacking!
What is going on? Where did these enemy troops come from? Where are the scouts? Didn't they say no enemies nearby? Gentlemen, Northern Cavalry, a force of Northern Cavalry is heading straight for the mess and supply camp. A dark mass of them, at least 2,000 men. Less than 5 lie away. 5 lie. They LLP here in the time it takes a cup of tea. 5 lie didn't eat. The scouts say no enemies nearby. Are these scouts just useless? Assemble everyone. Assemble. Reinforce the supply camp. Now! Move! Move! Move!
Ah! Charge in and burn all their grain! Will they come kill us here? Ha! Do we do? I haven't even married yet! Those northern barbarians kill without blinking! I heard they massacred several villages! How can we match them? I don't want to die! I have an old mother at home! She is alone, waiting for me to come back!
In war, the more you fear death, the more you die.
Facing fierce enemies! Only by summoning courage and fighting with your life can you earn a slim chance to survive. Cowering behind waiting to die is worse than charging forward to fight. Fight, and there is still a way out.
Cower, and you're dead for sure. Old man, where are you going? Are you out of your mind? Over there are all northern barbarians. Are you going to die alone?
Rather than sit and wait for them to come kill us, it is better to take the initiative. Drive off those northern barbarians. I've lived 100 years. I've had my fill. If I die, I'll die charging forward.
Old man, you're crazy! Get the pack! This is a battlefield! Not a camp kitchen stove! You son of a bitch! Come here to die again! Get the hell out! I can't send you to your death!
This old man.
What kind of person is he?
How can the man have such strength?
This blade technique is unheard of, never seen before. 1 strike, 1 kill, so steady it is terrifying.
And I just told him to get back. Who am I to tell him to get back?
Looks like I'd better focus on myself first so I don't embarrass myself in front of him. Yeah.
Is there no one among the barbarians who can fight?
Watch me take your head. Ah!
Captain, retreat now. Some strength. Too bad strength alone is useless. Your brute force is nothing before me.
It is you! You killed my brother! I recognize this blade! This is my brother's horse-slaying sword! You kill him!
Never thought that guy would be your brother. What a small world. Today, I'll send you down to reunite with your brother. Family should stay together, neat and tidy. Older man, you sure talk big.
Do you really think at your age you can still beat the blade in my hand? Delusional! Today, I use your head to honor my brother's spirit!
How many villages have you northern plundered?
How many families have you destroyed? If we're talking revenge, it is us who seek revenge. You don't deserve it.
It is over. This old man can't possibly block that. That strike even in my prime. I couldn't withstand half a move.
Captain, what do we do? That old man can't beat this guy.
We need to find a way to save him. Save him with what? If we open the city gates now, the northern DI will charge in. We'll be completely wiped out. By then, I'll be the traitor of Dagon.
Open! This power! How is it possible? Am I afraid of a 100-year-old man?
This old man. Just 3 strikes. 3 strikes, and he crushed Chiliot. That is the leader of the Northern Die's 100 warriors, the top general of the Northern Die.
The old man really kept his strength hidden. Such swordsmanship is rarely seen in the world. Probably no one else in all of Dagon.
No wonder he enlisted at his age.
Retreat! General, go first! We'll hold the rear! Leave! No way!
This old man said, I'll send you down to reunite with your brother. Not one of you will be spared.
Kill. You few losers think you can stop me. You're not worthy.
Old man, I'll help you! Never mind me! Go help the old man! Organize a counterattack! The Northern DI are panicking! Press the attack! Yes, sir! Keep up, everyone! Keep up! Kill!
The red figure is getting farther away. If we don't chase now, we'll never catch up. We can't let him get away.
Good horse! Catch that Northern General for me! Captain, what do we do? Should we follow the old man and charge in?
Don't pursue a beaten enemy. Protecting the supplies is the top priority. If the enemy turns back, the whole army will run out of food.
What about the old man? He'd chase them alone. What if he falls into an ambush? Everyone, listen up! Put out the fire now! Move the supplies! Reinforce security! Move faster!
We're doomed! Doomed! The Northern enemies are attacking! Are we all going to die? Look over there! That is old Master Su!
He is going after the Northern Iron Cavalry, alone!
Let's go help move supplies at the baggage camp! Help people! Don't embarrass the old master here! Go!
Why isn't the old master back? Could he be? Shut up! The old master is a god descended to earth! Anyone who talks nonsense, I'll tear out his mouth!
Look over there! He is back!
The ringleader is dead. The northern tribes won't dare attack again for a while.
At 100 years old, riding alone to slay a general, such a feat, truly makes him a god! Older sir, are you hurt? The blood on you!
Old master! You're covered in blood! Where are you wounded? Medic! 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 Come quick! The old master is fading fast, medic! Hurry over here, run!
I'm fine. The blood on me is all from those northern barbarians. I don't even have a scratch. Let a medic tend to other wounded soldiers who need these old bones of mine can still hold up.
Thank you, old master, for stepping in to save the entire Great Gan army. Without you, the supplies would surely have been destroyed. Our army is doomed. Captain, what are you doing? Get up now! I may just be a cook, but I'm still a soldier of the army. Killing enemies is my duty. You killed 2 northern barbarian generals and protected our supplies. That is an incredible feat. When the commander and General Qin return to camp,
I will report to the capital and request a reward for you. We can talk about rewards later. My old body is about to fall apart. I just want to go back to camp and rest. I'm old, can't take the strain.
Haha, rest assured, old sir, go back and rest.
I swear no one will disturb you. Captain, this forgotten horse is also a hero. Without, I'd never have caught Chi Lai. Please, treat it well. Captain, forgotten horses only recognize their master.
Sir Su has tamed it. No one else. This horse will listen to. Look at it. It will really bite. But this is, after all, the general's gift for the emperor. If it stays here, when the general returns and asks, Captain, I don't like what you're saying. A war horse like this, not used to but sent to the palace as decoration. Isn't that wasting a gift from heaven? Besides, it only listens to Sir Su. If it gets near the emperor and kicks or bites him, that is a crime of exterminating 9 clans. Can you bear that?
Don't worry, Captain. Let it come back with me to Swato camp. I'll find a way to persuade it. Old friend, let's go.
Zhao Dazui, where are you?
Captain, I'm here, at your command. From today, no heavy labor for Sir Su. Take care of his food, clothing, and shelter.
Understand? Yes. Rest assured, sir. I will definitely take care of the old sir properly. He won't lift a finger.
"5,000 recruits plus over 10,000 veterans. This battle won't be easy."
Giddy up! Commander-in-Chief! General Qin! The northern enemy is retreating! What did you say? Say it again, louder! The entire army is pulled back! They're heading toward Yuzhou! I saw it with my own eyes! 5 miles out! Their banners are gone! They came in full force! 20,000 men! Why would they just up and leave? Something's wrong! Giddy up!
This is off. The northern enemy has superior numbers. Their morale is high. Why would they retreat? There is no reason to pull back. General, could it be a trap, a feigned retreat to lure us into pursuit, then ambush us? Why?
Report! Your Highness! General Yelu requests an audience. He says, it is urgent! Why did your Highness suddenly order a retreat? We had the upper hand. We were about to take Qinghai County.
General, have you forgotten our main objective in this campaign? Tie down their main force, support the Dagan main army, make their rear vulnerable, allow General Chili to lead the Kanglang tribe and burn their supplies. Am I wrong? Wasn't this the plan we agreed on from the start? What?
Chili didn't burn Dagan supplies. Where is Chili? Where is he? With his skill, burning supplies should have been easy.
Whose corpse is this?
This is why I ordered the retreat. General Chili and his second-in-command were beheaded, the head was retrieved from the battlefield and reattached.
Hata! Chili, the foremost warrior among the Beatty's 100 braves slain!
Impossible! Chili led a night raid on the rear. How did it come to this? Dagan's rear was guarded only by old and weak soldiers. The real fighters are all under Chin Hao. Those cooks and supply troops could barely hold a sword. How could anyone kill Chi Lai with Chi Lai's martial prowess in the Dagan army besides Chin Hao? Who could kill him? Who could take his head? He is the first among the 100 warriors of the Beatty.
It is truly hard to believe, but the facts are right in front of us. I can't deny the truth. Chi Lai is dead. The Kanglang tribe has collapsed. That is the result, according to reports from the fleeing soldiers of the Kanglang tribe, when General Chi Lai and his deputy raided the Dagan camp at night. A white-haired old man.
Did I hear you wrong? Not a strong black-haired man, but a white-haired old man.
That old man's saber skills were divine. He defeated Chi Lai. Chi Lai couldn't even last 3 moves. Then he alone rode a white horse and chased down hundreds of cavalry from the Kanglang tribe. And under heavy encirclement, he beheaded both men, then escaped unscathed. I find it unbelievable, too.
But the fact is, Chi Lai's head is gone. The elite of the Kanglang tribe are routed. Is that false? Those 2 bodies are over there. You saw them with your own eyes. Yes.
With such a figure in the Dagan army, we must be cautious. The battle at Qinghai County needs careful planning. We can't be as reckless as this time.
Your Highness, are you being too cautious? Our military strength completely overwhelms. Dagan, we have more troops, stronger cavalry, and higher morale. As soon as we attack, with my ability, Yellow Chi, I can take Qinghai County within 3 days. Let me go and face that old man. Let's see who he really is. I want to see if he has 3 heads and 6 arms.
General Yellow, you're tired from leading the troops. Go rest for now. We'll discuss matters tomorrow. Huh. Keep a close watch on General Yellow. Report his every move immediately. No delays. If he acts on his own, report to me at once. Your Highness, that is a wise move. The one who killed a general among the 100 riders of the Kanglang tribe. Even Chin Hao couldn't do it. This man is no ordinary person. Looks like the Dagan army's got hidden talent. What does the strategist think? How should we handle this? Keep fighting, or step back for now. Know yourself and know your enemy, and you'll never be defeated. First, send spies in. Find out that old man's identity, background, and skill level.
Is he a reclusive master? Or a hidden general? If he is truly superhuman, we'll find another way. If it is just deserters exaggerating, then we'll take Qinghai County in one go. Use that old man's head as a sacrifice to the flag.
Let the Dagan people see what happens when you cross the northern DI. The strategist and I are on the same page. You will handle this personally. I want to know who that old man really is. None of you saw it.
Last night, the Northern D Cavalry raided. Chili led his men straight for our main camp. At that critical moment, Su Mu, Old Master Su, his white hair flowing, descended like a divine soldier. His long blade flashed like lightning. 3 strokes. That is all it took to send the arrogant Chili to see the King of Hell. 3 strokes. Who is Chili? Leader of the Northern D's 100 bravest. He couldn't even last 3 moves against the old man.
Then the old master, alone on the white horse, chased down hundreds of Northern D Cavalry and cut them down. He moved through thousands of troops as if no one was there.
He even beheaded 2 of their generals. Commander-in-Chief General Qin, if it weren't for Master Su this time, our supplies would have been burned long ago. I presume to speak. Please report this extraordinary feat to the court.
Commander-in-Chief, I have something to report. Today, the Northern DI Army suddenly withdrew. I couldn't figure out why. Now that I've heard Captain Zhou's story, I finally understand. Speak. The Northern D's frontal attack was just a decoy. They wanted Chili to hit our supplies with Chili dead. Their plan failed. Tuobahan lost his backup, so he had no choice but to retreat.
In other words, Old Master Su single-handedly repelled tens of thousands of Northern DI troops.
The general is right! The old man saved the entire army! Please report this to the court, sir!
What's there to reward? He's just a soldier in the mess unit. Guarding the supplies is his duty. Even doing your duty deserves a reward? Then, should everyone's wood chopping and water carrying be reported to the capital?
Heh, Brother Zhou, don't do anything rash. He's the commander-in-chief. Charging at him is insubordination. Military law would cost you your head.
General Qin, you just said...
Sumu got on that blood-sweating horse! How dare he!
That horse was meant to be offered to His Majesty. How could he, a lowly mess cook, touch it? That horse belongs to the Emperor. Anyone who touches it commits a grave disrespect.
Also, rewarding a 100-year-old man, have you thought about the consequences? It tells the world that our great army has no young talent and has to rely on an old man to fight.
Where would His Majesty's face be? Where would the court's dignity be? When His Majesty blames us, will you, Xin Hao, take the blame, or you, Zhou Hujin?
So, merit offsets fault. As for his unauthorized ride on the blood-sweating horse, the commander will let it slide. This matter ends here. No one is to bring it up again.
If you handle it this way, Commander, it'll be hard to earn the troops' loyalty.
In the army, everything follows orders. Anyone who disobeys faces military punishment. You want to try? Go. Take that blood-sweating horse and guard it well. In 2 days, select 1,000 elite soldiers to escort me to the capital as an offering to His Majesty. All of you dismissed. I'm tired.
Yes, General. Oh, General Qin, I heard you repelled the Northern Dai. Never thought you could do it. With us gone, you still managed this. Congratulations. You worked hard, General Qin. When I get back, my father will surely put in a good word for you with His Majesty.
Shu Shige has gone too far! This is too much! Damn it! What kind of commander is this? Such a remarkable achievement, yet it gets cancelled out just because of a horse. So the heads of Qilai and Yutai were cut for nothing! Was protecting the supplies all for naught? What kind of nonsense is this?
If word of this punishment gets out, the brothers will lose heart, who will risk their lives to fight the enemy after this, who will give it their all. Why bother if risking your life gets you nowhere?
I really feel sorry for Old Master Su. At his age, he fought desperately against the enemy, and this is what he gets in return. Merit cancelled by fault. What fault did he commit? Riding a horse counts as a fault. What is even more ridiculous?
The northern enemy is still eyeing us hungrily. 20,000 troops are just 30 miles away. Instead of planning to defend the city, all he can think about is sending horses to claim credit. What is inside his head? Is it all shit? You saw the faces of those two just now, right? They couldn't have chosen a worse time to return. I bet Xu Shi wants to take those two useless sons of his to the capital to grab benefits, get promotions, and get rich. Send their troops to the capital, not a single one left behind.
All right, let's discuss this later. No use kicking up a fuss now. Shu Shigi is the commander. We are his subordinates. Our priority right now is to go to the mess tent and check on Old Master Su. He killed 2 enemy generals all by himself and chased them that far. He passed out as soon as he got back. I wonder if he is injured. Do you want to come along?
Of course. Old Master saved my life last night. I need to thank him in person. Damn it. Shu Shigi won't acknowledge his merit. But I, Zhou Huken, will. So will we.
I can't believe I slept all the way until now. Guess I was really tired. This old body is falling apart.
Oh no, I haven't fetched firewood and water yet.
Haven't done today's chores.
Old Master, what are you planning to do? You just woke up. You're still weak. Don't rush to work.
Captain, I haven't fetched the firewood and water yet. By the way, what is today as quota? 100 buckets of water or 50 loads of firewood.
Old man, from now on you don't have to chop wood and carry water with us anymore. The rest of us 9 brothers will share your work. Each takes a little bit, and it'll be done easily.
That doesn't feel right. We're all soldiers. How can I let you other brothers take on my work assignments? I should still do my share. Let it be. I'll keep chopping wood and do my own part.
Old man, what are you saying? Last night you killed enemies and made a contribution. You protected our entire camp. We can't let you bother with these small things. Oh, ha ha ha. Old man, the squad leader is right. Save your strength for the battlefield. Kill a few more northern barbarians. Leave these rough chores to us. That is right, old man. Your battle yesterday brought honor to our entire cooking camp. Now everyone knows our cooking camp produced a war god. People from the supply camp next door give us thumbs up.
Old man, how are you feeling? Greetings, General! Greetings, Commandant!
All of you go back to work. We'll chat with Old Man Su. Do whatever needs to be done. Don't mind us say Old Man Su earned such great merit this time.
What reward do you think he'll get? I reckon at least a promotion to Commandant. Look, the General came to see him in person. What big honor. When have we ever seen General Dean visit the cooking camp? Commandant, I think even Commandant is an understatement. Old man alone killed 2 northern generals. With that strength, making him a general wouldn't be too much, right? Our cooking camp this time, shared in Old Man's glory. Now who dares look down on our cooking camp?
General Qing, please. Everyone, please come in. It is humble inside. Please, don't mind it.
Old Man Su, thank you for your help in stopping the Northerners' plan to raid the main camp at night. You killed Chili and his deputy, forced the Northern Army to
Your action! That's like saving the entire camp! And also save the people of Qinghe County! On behalf of the people of Qinghe County and all the soldiers in the camp, I've come specially to thank you!
Thank you so much, Elder!
General, what are you doing? Please, get up quickly. I don't deserve this. I told Captain Zhou before, I was once a soldier of the Great Qian Army, killing the Northern DI defending the camp. That's my duty. There's no need for all this gratitude. Get up, generals, all of you please get up.
We're all brothers who face death together. No need for such formalities. We're all in the same boat. No need to stand on ceremony. Haha. Hey, Captain Zhou, what's troubling you? You look so upset. Elder, actually, we let you down.
We wanted General Xu to ask the court to record a great merit for you, but Xu Shigi ignored it. He even said that by riding the pale horse, you defiled a treasure meant for the emperor, a serious crime. So he cancelled out your merit with the crime. And just like that, your great achievement was wiped out.
Ah, my dear generals. Why worry about such things? The court is in chaos right now. Foreign enemies are invading. These are troubled times. In troubled times, there's no shortage of chances to make contributions. As long as I can kill the Northern D, I'm already satisfied in my heart.
As for the rest, just let fate take its course. What's meant to come will come. What's not meant to come, you can't beg for.
The only pity is that horse, the sweat-blood steed, taken to the capital to be kept as a decoration, locked up in the imperial stable, never seeing a battlefield for life. If such a divine horse had stayed in the army,
it would surely help our generals ride into battle and win.
If you ask me, let's all unite and rebel against that bastard Xu Shigi. Let him go claim his credit from the King of Hell. Screw him. What nonsense is this? Revolting against the General-in-Chief is revolting against the court. Don't you ever say that again. Do you want to get us all killed?
Mage Elder, would you be willing to come to the vanguard camp? Elder, don't worry about the sweat-blood horse who can tame the Fergana horse. It will recognize that person as its master. Now that you have tamed it, it is yours. No one else can take it away, not even generalship. Tomorrow, I will have General Su send his own men to fetch the horse. If they can lead it away, we will comply with his wishes and send it to the capital. Otherwise, this horse belongs to Lord Su. Lord Su, what do you think? Can they lead it away?
Oh! General Chen! That is a brilliant...
Let's wait and see if General Su tomorrow is capable of taking this Fergana horse. If he ends up flat on his face, let's see how arrogant he'll be then.
That is the Fergana horse. What a beauty. Look at its coat. White as snow.
I heard Lord Su tamed it. Yesterday he rode it alone, chasing the Northern Dai cavalry, and took the head of Chile. That horse ran like it was flying. Really? Lord Su, that 100-year-old from the mess camp. He tamed such a wild horse alone? I don't believe it.
Why would I lie to you? I saw it with my own eyes. That old man rode the white horse back from outside the camp, with 2 heads hanging from the saddle. Bloody scary as hell. That horse ran as fast as an arrow. My God, who the hell is this old man? 100-year-old from a mess camp. Yet he fights better than us young folks. Move aside, move aside. General Xu is here. Father, it is that white horse. That is the Fergana horse. What a beauty!
Indeed, this horse is a once-in-a-century divine steed. I intend to present it to His Majesty.
If a doddering old man can tame it, how wild can it be? I think it is just intimidating in look.
Old man, you're that mess cook. You tamed this horse. A guy like you can tame a Fergana horse? You got lucky, didn't you? The horse just ran itself tired, and you got an easy win. Hey, old man, are you deaf? I, the general, ordered you to let go. How dare you disobey my command?
General, this horse has a wild temper. Be careful. I already told you, but you wouldn't listen.
Ha ha ha! I've been riding since I was a kid. I've ridden more horses than you've seen people. This beast can't turn the world upside down. Step aside. Watch this, General.
Young people don't know their limits. Ha.
Second brother, let's work together to tame this Fergana horse. Knowing the Emperor's temper, if he is happy, he might just give us this horse. Then you as brothers can ride this horse on the street. How impressive. Big brother is right. When the rewards come, we'll gain both fame and fortune.
How many rounds do you think these two can last? I bet they can't even get on the horse.
Zhou Wu, perform well. Let everyone see the skills of us Xu family boys. Dad, just watch.
Big brother, I'll go first. Hey. Ha!
And this has ridden more horses than people! Must have been donkeys! Oh, donkeys with 3 legs! What are you laughing at? I wasn't ready just now. Let me try again. All of you, shut up!
Move. I'll do it. You're useless. Watch me.
So this is the riding hall by the founding general. One fell flat on his face, the other fell on his back. Truly a great teacher produces great students.
The Xu family's riding skills are truly hereditary! Ha ha, Xiaowen, Xiaowu! I don't believe it! A beast that even an old geezer can tame! And we can't! If I don't tame this beast today,
then I'm not the Xu. Today, I'm going head-to-head with it.
Ambition soars higher than the sky. Wanting to show off requires real skill. If you have that intention, better to practice a few more years. If I don't tame you today, I swear, I'm not human. I'm going toe-to-toe with you.
Second brother, are you okay? Don't scare me!
That kick, how much strength? At least 1,000 pounds. If it had hit the head, can't believe it. General, Xu barely escaped with his life. Look, his chest armor is dented. What a thrill. Ha ha ha.
Shaman, bring your brother back now. Forget that. Save him first. Hurry.
This is General Xu Sun, the Grand General's apprentice. It is fine if he couldn't handle it, but he got kicked by a horse. Haha, and he is the founding Grand General's apprentice. I think he is not even as good as our old man from the fire soldiers camp. It is bad enough. We look like fools in front of everyone, but you dare hurt my brother. You're dead. If I don't beat you to death today, my name isn't Xu. Hey!
Qin Hao, save my son! If anything happens to them, I, the general, will not let any of you off! Save them now! Damn it, too far away! Hiya! Hiya!
Oh no! If it kicks him to death, this horse won't live either! Must stop it at all costs!
This old man with 1 foot in.
At his age, catches with one hand a horse's hoof weighing over 1,000 pounds. My God, am I seeing things? Am I dreaming? The old man caught the horse. You're not seeing things. I saw it too. The old man caught the hoof with his bare hands. That is a Fergana horse. When it goes wild, it is stronger than an ox. That is over 2 tons of strength. Are the old man's hands made of iron?
Oh, even iron would bend! This is the work of a god!
Tell me, could this old man really be a god descended from heaven? Otherwise, how could a 100-year-old have such strength? Yesterday, he alone chased down hundreds of northern cavalry and beheaded Chile. What mortal could do such a thing?
Right! Even General Qin couldn't tame that horse! But in his hands, it is like a kitten! He is definitely a god descended from heaven! I bet 100 taels of silver!
This old man isn't human. He is a god. I'll say it right here. If anyone disagrees, come find me.
This old man can actually catch a horse with his bare hands, caught the front hooves of the blood-sweating horse. That is insane. This is completely beyond human capability. Could this old man really be a god descended to earth? There is no way anyone can bare-handedly catch a frenzied blood-sweating horse. I've fought wars for half my life. Never seen anything like it.
Easy, good horse. Don't be scared. With this old man here, it is okay. No one can hurt you. Relax, you're safe. With me here, no one can harm you.
Medic! Where is the medic? Go check on my son! Now! Medic! Quickly check on the 2 generals' injuries!
These 2 brothers better be fine, otherwise the commander will probably come after us again. When there is no battle, my greatest wish is to stay quietly in the cook camp, splitting firewood, carrying water, and soaking up the sun. That is good enough.
All right. We live and die together.
Old man Su, you're amazing! Only you can handle a blood-sweating horse so easily! Truly a god descended to earth!
Here he comes! Here he comes! Young Master Lin is here! The old man is back, riding a blood-sweating horse, so majestic! I've made up my mind. I want to take Old Man Su as my master. Learn horsemanship and swordsmanship from him. Yeah, Old Man Su and Old Man Bai both have a heart to kill enemies and serve the country! We should learn from them too! Kill 1! Break even, kill 2! You're ahead!
Old man, let me hold your horse so you can rest! Right! With pride! We want to take you as our master! Learn horsemanship and swordsmanship from you! Learn skills to fight on the battlefield! Make achievements and build a career! I want to learn your incredible swordsmanship! Old man, 1 swing, 1 northern barbarian down! I want to charge in a battle with you! Old man, if you don't mind!
You could even adopt me as a foster grandson!
I'm just a cook, splitting firewood and carrying water. What is there to learn from me?
Old man, you're being too modest. If you're only fit to split firewood and carry water, then we're not even fit for that.
Right! You're a god descended to earth! Just learning a fraction from you is enough for us, sir! Please take us in!
If you don't agree, sir.
Ooh! Kneel here forever! Ah! Dad!
Haha.
You really want to learn the blade? Yes, in my life, I've seen too many northern demon kill and plunder. They killed my son and daughter-in-law. They killed my fellow villagers. They killed the people of Dagon. They don't see us as human. We don't have to see them as human either. You want to learn? I'll teach you. But remember, once you learn the blade, it is not to show off or bully your own people. It is to kill more northern barbarians. It is to protect the people behind you. It is so that your parents, wives, and children won't have to live in fear anymore.
But I'll say this bluntly up front.
You're already tired from chopping wood and cooking all day. Training at night will be 100 times harder. If anyone can't handle it, speak now when the time comes and you can't endure. Don't blame me for being harsh.
Sir, we may not be as godlike as you, but we're not cowards who can't endure hardship. Right, no matter how hard, we'll persist. Since we chose this path, we'll walk it to the end, even on our knees. Please teach us, sir.
Good. Starting today, I will teach you the blade and riding skills. We'll start with the blade.
Thank you, sir.
All of you, rise.
Kneeling too long hurts the knees. Today's work at the mess camp isn't done yet. Everyone must work hard. Gather at the haystack field at dusk. Remember to bring your blades.
Gently! It hurts so much!
How is he? Are the injuries serious? Reporting to the commander, the two generals are out of danger. However, each has 5 broken ribs. They need to rest for the next 2 months. No strenuous activity at all.
2 months? You're saying my son can't get out of bed for 2 months? Calm down, Commander! It takes 100 days to recover from bone and tendon injuries. 2 months is already lucky for recovery.
Damn Fagana horse. And that damned old man still has a chance. I, the garrison commander, will make you pay. Reporting to the commander. General Chin requests an audience. Hump, is he trying to—
Laugh at me. Let him in, generals. Please receive. I came specially to visit. Commander, please accept my condolences. Let the two generals rest and recover. I have urgent matters to report. The northern barbarians raided last night. We suffered heavy losses in supplies. I finished the inventory. Our remaining food only lasts the whole army 10 days.
10 days? How can it be only 10 days?
The supply route has been cut by the barbarians. The next shipment won't arrive for at least half a month. The 5-day gap in between. If we can't fill it, morale will collapse. I understand. You may go now. Let me think of a solution. The food issue.
I'll handle it.
Yes. Shushigi, let's see this time how you find a way to save your cowardly skin.
Magistrate Zhang, the task I assigned you. How is it going?
Reporting to the commander. I have found a solution.
Oh.
Tell me. 3 years ago, the previous magistrate built a hidden granary outside Qinghe County in Qingfengtown.
It stored a large amount of grain, originally prepared against droughts and floods. These past 3 years, Qinghe County has had favorable weather. That batch of grain has been sitting there, never used.
The previous magistrate actually did something wise. But the magistrate, Zhang, you've been the local official here for years. Such a good stash, you never touched it.
Commander, please hear me out. It is not that I didn't want to use it. I simply couldn't. Why couldn't you? The granary is outside the town, but surrounded by bandit territory. I've sent men to check several times. They were all turned back, so that grain just sat there, never retrieved.
Zhang Yu, how dare you? Bandits have held the granary for 3 years. The grain is probably long gone. What good is telling me this now? Men, seize this dog who dares to fool me.
Drag him away and give him 100 lashes. Mercy! Commander, I haven't finished speaking. That granary was built very secretly. The entrance is under a dry riverbed. It is sealed with rubble outside. You can't tell at all. Those bandits have occupied Qingfeng Town for 3 years. They never discovered that granary. I staked my head on it. Not a single grain is missing.
Dismiss!
Yes, sir.
Magistrate Zhang, why didn't you say so earlier? You made me misunderstand you.
Commander, as long as you send troops there, I will personally lead the way and bring back the supplies. This will solve the army's urgent need. However, Qingfeng Town has many bandits. They are ruthless. Commander, you must send elite troops to ensure absolute safety.
Elite troops? Naturally, I will send them. I'll follow your advice. Magistrate Zhang, depart tonight without delay. Please prepare to lead the way. Magistrate Zhang.
I obey. I'll see to it immediately.
Everyone full! You can't practice swordsmanship on an empty stomach. Once full, start training. What I taught you yesterday. Remember the first form of the 5 tigers' door. Breaking blade.
Fierce tiger descends the mountain! Old Su! Commander! She orders you to his main tent!
What does Commander Xu want with old Desu? What else could they be? Must be about his 2 sons. They got kicked by a Fergana horse. He wants to cause trouble for old Su.
Oh, the seal, don't go! Who knows what that old rascal is up to?
Also, let me go in your place!
I am the head of the cooking camp. Whatever the commander wants, I can relay it to you. If he wants to kill or punish, let him target us.
Oh, shield you!
Ha! Relax. It is no big deal. Maybe Commander Shi. This old man saved his son's life. He specifically wants to thank me. Don't panic. Besides, he explicitly asked for me. If I don't go, that would be disobeying military orders. Then not only will I be in trouble, but the entire cooking battalion will also be implicated. You all keep practicing your swords. I'll go and be right back.
Old Su, be careful. Shushige's heart is smaller than a needle's tip. His 2 sons were kicked by the blood-sweating horse. He won't just blame the horse for this, but will also blame this old man. There is no way it is a thank you, even if it really were a thank you. It is most likely a trap.
Dad, do you really intend to let that old geezer lead the cooking battalion to Qingfeng Town to escort grain supplies? With just those woodcutters and water carriers, these supplies are crucial for our army's future campaigns. If anything goes wrong, the entire camp will run out of grain.
Of course, I know the supplies are important, precisely because they're important. I want that old geezer to go. I've been annoyed with him for a long time. Not only did he take the blood horse, but he also got the two of you injured like this. This score must be settled with him. This grain escort mission is a perfect opportunity. Qingfeng Town is infested with bandits, very fierce. He'll lead a cooking battalion, those weak and disabled, to transport grain. 9 times out of 10, the bandits will discover them. If he dies at the bandits' hands, that is best. Saves me the trouble of doing it myself. What if he escapes in a sorry state? If he escapes and comes back even better, failing in his duty, losing troops, I, the commander, can then execute him by military law, chop off his head. Then that blood horse will naturally...
Return to my hands. No one will compete with me for it anymore.
Dad, what about those grain supplies?
What if the bandits actually steal them? Our army will run out of food. Don't worry. With those petty thieves in Qingfeng Town, can they really steal grain from our army when that old geezer fails his mission? I'll send 2,000 elite troops to Qingfeng Town. Kill all the bandits and retake the grain. This way, I can both get rid of that old geezer, recover the blood-swing horses, and wipe out the bandits.
Riding the people of a scourge and securing the grain supply. That is 4 birds with 1 stone. It'll also show those soldiers who are stirring up trouble what happens when you cross me. Haha, no one knows a father like his son. Reporting to the commander, Sumiu has arrived.
Let him in. Sumiu greets the commander. Elder, please, rise, please. You saved my son's life on the training ground. I haven't even properly thanked you.
The more a smiling tiger smiles, the sharper the knife hidden in his heart. It was nothing.
No need to dwell on it, Commander. No, Commander. You saved my son. This debt must be repaid. The head of the cook battalion.
Zhao Dazui was doing fine.
I'm just a new recruit. Why should I be in charge? This is putting me on the fire. Elder Su, don't be modest. This position is yours and yours alone. Right now, your prestige in the army is higher than mine. If I don't appoint you, what will the men think of me? This is an order, no defiance. An order, huh? He's waiting for me to refuse so he can have something on me. Well, I won't give him the satisfaction.
Thank you, Commander. I will not let you down.
Now, there is one more thing.
I need Elder Su to handle. What is it, Commander? Please speak.
The northern barbarians burn nearly half our grain.
We only have enough for 10 days. If we don't resupply, we'll starve. As you know, soldiers can't fight on empty stomachs. I've learned of a hidden granary in Qingfeng Town.
I want you to take the cook battalion brothers and escort that grain back to camp. Humph. I know Elder Su's martial skills are remarkable. You're sure to succeed.
Take the cook battalion to escort grain. That is 200 men who chop wood and light fires. Either we die, or I get punished for failing.
This trap is deep enough. Side mission assigned. Complete the mission to earn 30 days of life and the Dragon Slayer.
The Dragon Slayer itself has 30 days of life left.
I never plan to refuse anyway. I will respectfully follow the general's orders. I'll head back now to prepare.
He agreed. Agreed that quickly. Didn't he understand? Qingfeng Town is abandoned.
This old geezer. What is he really plotting?
Elder Su has been gone so long. Could something have happened to him? That General Shu is ruthless. There is nothing he wouldn't do. His 2 sons were kicked by horses. He can let that slide.
Shut your jinxing mouth! Who is Elder Su? Ha! What can General Shu do to him? Look over there! Elder Su is back! He is back! Ah!
Elder Su, how did it go? General Shu didn't give you a hard time, did he?
Xu Shigi appointed me commander of the cook camp and ordered me to lead the cook troops to transport grain supplies to Qingfeng Town.
What? Sending us to transport grain to Qingfeng Town? That place was taken over by bandits 3 years ago. I heard those guys are skilled in martial arts. They kill without blinking. Even the authorities won't mess with them. Xu Shige is sending us to our death. Isn't that right? 200 cooked soldiers going into a bandit den for grain. Isn't that clearly using a borrowed knife to kill? Elder Su saved his son's life. And this is how he repays him. His conscience is eaten by dogs.
All right, everyone, stop arguing!
This time I've dragged you all into trouble. Going to Qingfeng Town is indeed very dangerous, but I swear here and now,
I will do everything in my power to keep everyone safe. In the future, I'll lead you all to kill enemies and earn merits. I will never let down the expectations of you brothers. But for this trip to Qingfeng Town to transport grain, I will not force anyone. Whoever is willing to come with me, please, step forward. Count me in. What is there to fear?
Joining the army is for fighting. Killing bandits is also ridding the people of harm. Even if I die, in 18 years I'll be a hero again. Since I've already taken Elder Su as my master, I will follow him unconditionally. Elder Su is a god descended to earth. I don't believe that a few mere bandits can stop us. Count me in.
Ah, me too! Ha ha ha! Great! There are no cowards in our unit!
Well. I didn't expect that in our entire army camp all the heroes would be hiding in the cooking unit. From now on, anyone who dares look down on the brothers of the cooking unit will receive 100 lashes from me. Greetings, General and Captain.
General, what brings you here?
Shushige, this time to get back at Old Su. Actually used such a despicable and lowly trick disregarding the army's food supplies. Unworthy of being the chief commander of Dagon, Old Su rendered meritorious service to our army,
Yet suffered such treatment when the time is right. I will definitely report him to His Majesty.
General, do not panic. Do not lose your composure. Now with the cooking unit is brothers working together to help this old man. This will surely succeed.
You two will join the cooking unit effective today. Assist Old Su in completing this mission. Follow all of Old Su's orders without fail. Yes, sir.
Old Su, this time we can fight side by side again. I've missed you so much. All troops, listen up. Prepare the wagon ropes and tarps.
Bring all the tools we can use. Have everything ready before dark. At dusk. Once the Qing River sacrifice is done, we will head to Qingfeng Town immediately. Yes, sir.
Reporting to the chief commander, the cooking unit has set out. Ha 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 ha. Good. You may go. Father, I have a concern. What if they disguise themselves and sneak into Qingfeng Town, and without a soul noticing, move the supplies away? Oh, go on. If those bandits don't even discover it, then our plan falls apart, doesn't it? Don't worry about that. Your father, when I do things.
When have I left any trace of scheming?
I already sent men secretly to Qingfeng Town and leaked word to those bandits, telling them that the Dagon cooking unit is about to go to Qingfeng Town to relocate the supplies, and I even added an extra piece. The old man leading the group is riding a once-in-a-century sweat blood horse.
Brilliant! Dad, that move of yours is brilliant!
This way, those bandits will be sure to ambush the Firehead camp on the road with news of the Sweat Blood horse. Those greedy bandits will definitely keep their eyes on that old man, trapping him in a siege. No escape even if he sprouts wings. That damn Sweat Blood horse kicked and broke 5 of my ribs. If I weren't thinking of sending it to the capital for the Emperor to see,
I would have chopped it into pieces long ago. Turned it into horse jerky.
Hamhesh, you just focus on healing. Don't miss your chance to make a name. Once that old fool dies at the hands of the bandits, that Sweat Blood horse will naturally be ours for the taking. I need to go check Jinho's tent, see what that clueless general has to say now.
Drink up, brothers! Bottoms up! Cheers! Fill them up again! No! Going home until we're drunk tonight!
When I opened my eyes again, I was back. Brothers down the mountain brought a huge piece of news.
What news?
It is not the Northern DI people. The men down the mountain say the Firehead camp from Daqian is heading to our Qingfeng Town, and they claim to be moving grain. A large group, at least 200 people, moving grain. Qingfeng Town was already cleaned out by the Northern DI. Where is the grain coming from? Even the rats have starved to death. Could those soldiers be trying to raid our territory like the Northern DI and bully us right under our noses? Tens of thousands of them are holed up in Qinghai County without even daring to let out a fart. All they do is grab able-bodied men and push around common folks. When they see the Northern DI, they run faster than rabbits. Big brother, if you ask me, we ambush them on the road and kill every last one of those cooks.
Right! Kill them all! Steal their horses and grain! Make sure none of them make it back!
Quiet down. Go on. Where are they moving grain from? They say the former county magistrate built a secret granary in Qingfeng Town, stocked with a massive amount of grain. Enough to feed an army for months. The fire camp's mission is to clear it out.
The secret granary. We've been here 3 years and never heard of it. Big brother, this is a godsend. If we take that granary, it'll feed us for a year or more. The refugees in town have been hungry for a long time. Give them a share. We'll earn a good reputation.
Advisor, what do you think? Something doesn't feel right. That old fuck Shushige, could he be using the grain transport as a pretext to attack us? He has had it in for us for a while. You worry too much, Chief. Shushige rose through his family's connections. Short-sighted and a coward. Send him to hunt bandits. He doesn't have the guts or the skill. He won't even leave the city, much less fight bandits. Then why send the fire camp? That is just delivering meat to our door. Chief, he keeps his elite troops to defend against the northern tribes. Sending the fire camp, even if they're wiped out, he won't care. The fire camp is just cannon fodder. Their deaths mean nothing. This one's a sure thing.
One more thing. The fire camp leader is a white-haired old man and a sweat blood horse. Are you sure? That is a legendary steed. Definitely. It is solid intel from the camp. Several scouts saw it. No mistake. Big brother. That is a divine horse. Capture it, and we're set for life.
No more hesitation. Let's take it. Damn it. All right, since heaven sent this to us. Pass my order. The whole fortress moves out. Drink up this bowl. Head to Qingfeng Town. Seize the grain and the horse.
Master Su.
That is the hidden granary built by Magistrate Wu. The entrance is behind that pile of rocks, sealed with rubble.
That magistrate, Wu put some thought into it. Well hidden. Deputy Magistrate, how long to open it? About 100 men. Half an hour. Enough hands. It is fast. Not enough. It is slow. Deputy Magistrate, why are you so nervous? Could this granary be booby-trapped?
Old Master Su, don't you find it curious? The whole way here, we've met no resistance at all. The bandits of Qingfeng Town have held this area for 3 years. They treat it like their own backyard. This might be the calm before the storm. To be honest with you, when the county sent constables to scout before, they were captured and tortured black and blue. Today, not a single bandit showed up. Too strange. Something's off. Changfeng, Iron Ox, come here. Each of you take 10 men and spread out to keep watch. Report any movement immediately. Don't get drawn into a fight. Yes, sir. The rest of you, break open the rock pile with me. Move the grain.
Ha! 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 Master Su! Look! So much grain! Enough to feed our army for a month!
Good. This trip wasn't a waste. Hurry and load up. Get it done and pull out fast. I don't want to stay in this godforsaken place a moment longer. Yeah, hurry up. Load it and leave.
You can take it slow. No need to rush. Master Su, why slow down? Shouldn't we load up quick and head back to camp? I said, slow. So slow.
Less talking. Follow orders.
Slow the pace. First to draw the snake out of its hole, so we don't get ambushed on the way back. Master Su, there is movement in the woods east of the hollow. At least 200 men.
I even saw a glint of blades. Stay calm. Wait for them to show themselves.
Brothers, are your blades ready?
Kill! 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 Kill the soldiers! Take the grain and horses!
Perfect timing. Let Grandpa send you running with your tails between your legs. I was itching for a fight.
Good horse. Time to fight alongside me again.
Charge and take their leader.
Chief, look at that old man on the white horse.
That old guy is no ordinary man. At over 100, riding a forgotten horse deep into the tiger's den. Either he is crazy, or he is truly skilled. Either way, don't underestimate him.
Advisor, you're too cautious. An old man with one foot in the grave. What can he do? I'll finish him with one slash without even catching my breath. Brother, I'll bring you his head right now. I'll personally fetch you that sweat, blood white horse. Just wait here and enjoy the show.
Go, but be careful. Don't underestimate him.
Hiya! Just an old man about to kick the bucket. Watch me cut you down in one blow. Then, take your horse and go drink.
Old man about to die! Why join the army? Not home holding your grandkids!
Come here to throw your life away. Are you tired of living and riding a sweat blood horse? A complete waste.
If you're smart, leave the horse! Huh? This sweat blood horse is incredible! It can jump that high!
This is the once-in-a-century sweatblood steed.
It is even fiercer than the beady war horses.
The second in command is dead. Just one. Slash.
Who is that old man? The second in command was our stronghold's second best fighter. His skill was second only to the leader. Is that old man human or ghost? He must be a demon in disguise!
No, I get it. Shu Shiga wasn't stupid. It is that this old man simply didn't need elite troops. He himself is the elite of elites.
Mr. Monk, when did the Dagon army produce such a fierce general? How have I never heard of him? I don't know either.
The best fighter in Dagon should be Qin Hao. Never heard of anyone like this.
Brothers, fight to the death! Avenge the second in command! Kill! Kill! Ah!
Do you still want to fight?
Old man, don't go too far! I'll take you on! Follow me! Kill! 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 Kill!
Coming together is fine. Saves this old man from wasting time on you, one by one.
Kill! Kill! Ah!
What kind of monster is this old man? His body's as steady as if he is one with the horse. Even a rider of 20 years isn't as steady. That blade work. This horsemanship, he is not human at all.
Kid, only your left. You've got good aim, solid foundation. If you join the army, you'd surely make a name for yourself in battle.
Why become a bandit? Homage! The army's full of lowlifes.
Officers are corrupt. Soldiers bully the people. I'd rather be an outlaw than fight for those corrupt dogs.
If that is the case,
I'll grant your wish.
Careful! Master Su! All brothers, retreat! Fall back now! Pull back! Pull back!
Hey, they're running. I wasn't done having fun. Master Su, should we press the attack? Take the stronghold in one go. That'd be a great achievement. Yeah, storm the stronghold. Just give the order, Master Su, and I'll be the first one in. Yeah, storm the stronghold. Wipe out those bandits. Rid the people of a scourge.
Don't chase a beaten foe. Our mission is to deliver the grain back to camp. Don't bother with anything else. Keep loading the grain.
Yes, sir. Told you. Following Master Su is the way to go. See, those bandits? scared out of their wits.
That so-called leader's like a beaten dog. Next time they'll probably steer clear of us.
Over 100 years old, and still that mighty. I've lived over 40 years. Never seen a man like him. One swing and he mows down a row. General Xu sending him here was a stroke of genius.
Master Su, you called for me. You think the bandits might come back?
They've had their fill of fear. That rabble won't dare show up again. I'm worried about the Northern Dai people. Changfeng, take 10 men. Yes, sir.
Boss! You don't scare me!
Cough off! I won't die! Strategist, get the brothers into the stronghold. Shut the gates. If those army cooks give chase, we're in trouble.
Hurry back to the stronghold! Don't delay! Close the gate! Close the gate! Ah!
I'm exhausted.
Never run that fast in my life. That old man, at his age, hair all white, how can he still ride and fight? Tougher than us young folks. No kidding. That Vergana horse is so wild under him. It is like a kitten. He rides it however he wants. Joining the army is one thing, but getting assigned to the cooking camp. The cooking camp is for making meals. Is the great army short on men or what? Sending a Centenarian to the cooking camp? Is that the cooking camp or the war god camp?
I don't know if you all saw it. Standing 100 feet away, I saw a flash of his blade.
The second chief, his sword flew off.
And he was gone.
Lucky those soldiers only wanted the grain. If that white-haired old man had attacked head-on,
This gate wouldn't hold against a few of his strikes. Chief, you've got a solid body. If anyone else took that hit, they'd have at least 3 or 4 broken ribs. You only got a flesh wound. Bones are fine. Really lucky. But for him to hit you that hard, that old man must have incredible strength. Chief, are you feeling any better? What did old Sha say?
Better. Old She said. No bone damage. Did those cooking camp soldiers chase us?
no sign of them for now, but they probably won't come. Their mission is to move the grain, not to hunt bandits. Once the grain is moved, they'll naturally head back. We took too heavy a loss this time.
Second Chief Hu Biao is gone! Dozens of brothers are gone too! I was too careless! Since when did a great army have someone like that?
An old man with such high martial arts, and he is assigned to the cooking camp. What the hell is Shushin up to?
There is something I don't know if I should say. Say it. Maybe this is actually a good thing. Chief, think about it. The Dagon army has such talented individuals. It shows Dagon hasn't rotted to the core with a person like that.
Maybe we can really win this war. Drive out the Beatty people. Isn't that your wish too? Though you hate the court, hate those corrupt officials, but deep down, you wish Dagon well. Wish for the Beatty to be driven out. Enough. Strategist, say no more.
You Zhang Yi, will never in this life forget how my father died. It was those corrupt officials taking bribes and bending the law, treating lives like grass, wrongfully killing my father in prison, even if the Dagon army wins. So what? Drive away those corrupt officials, they're still corrupt. Who will bring my father back?
I'll make those corrupt officials pay with blood. Strategist, say nothing more. Now send someone to investigate for me. Find out that old man's background in 3 days. I want to know everything about him.
The blood debt of Qingfeng village cannot be let go!
Yes, obeying the chief's command.
Big brother, wake up. Get up quick. There is a show to watch. Huh? Big brother, don't sleep.
I know!
Those guys from the cook camp should have returned to camp early this morning. We can't miss watching that old man make a fool of himself. Haha! How could I forget such an important thing? Quick, go to Dad's tent.
By now, if Su Mu and his cook crew could succeed, they should have returned early this morning. Still no sign of them. Means the mission failed. Good that it failed.
Dad, has that old scoundrel Sumi returned?
Not yet. This late and still no return. Means the mission failed. Our plan worked.
Great! Really good news. We can finally vent our anger.
This time, we brothers will take back all the dignity we lost.
What is wrong with you, fellow? I, the commander, haven't summoned you yet. Why did you barge in? The cook people are back. They've returned. Dozens of carts full. Enough to feed our army for a month. How can this be? Those cooks from the firewood camp, how could they possibly get the supplies back from the bandits at Qingfeng village?
General-in-Chief, General Qin requests your presence to inventory the supplies. Humpeish, I want to see this for myself.
Whether the grain is really back. Oh, to Master Su, you've really accomplished a great feat this time. Bringing back so much grain, all at once. Solved our army's urgent need. The brothers of firewood camp are something else. From now on,
Our firewood camp is no longer just for cooking! We can also fight on the battlefield! With old Su around, who are we afraid of? Yes, brothers, that is right! Old Su is unbeatable!
Keep it low key! It is just dealing with a few bandits. Nothing to brag about. The day you personally kill a few Northern barbarians, then say that. Surviving today wasn't a luck. It was a blade in hand. Sharp blade means a tougher life.
Got it, old Su.
So Mew, the brothers of Firewood Camp are good men. This mission was executed brilliantly.
Another great achievement.
General Chin, what do you think our General-in-Chief will think when he sees this?
Will he be furious? Cough, cough. General-in-Chief, all the grain from Qingfeng Town has been transported back.
Brothers, open the boxes!
All right, everyone, unload the supplies, register, and record them. General-in-Chief, this time, Firewood Camp and Old Sioux have rendered great service. They deserve to be commended and rewarded.
Commend what? You were 2 hours later than the scheduled time, and you still have the nerve to ask for merit.
So Mew, you tell me, why were you 2 hours late?
Reporting to the General-in-Chief, we encountered a squad of northern enemy scouts on the road, trying to infiltrate Qinghe County. We spent some time killing them all. That delayed us.
Killing northern D-scouts? Humph, just because you say so.
How do you prove it? That a bunch of cooks from your cook battalion could kill northern barbarian scouts? You're talking nonsense without preparation. Just because you say, so anyone can talk with empty words. General, the entire cook battalion can bear witness. Gu Changfeng and Zhou Taiju from the vanguard battalion were also there. How could it be false? Yes, we can all testify. Old Su killed the northern barbarian scouts. We saw it with our own eyes.
Mage, the cook battalion is in unison. Of course, they all cover for each other. Who would believe that young General Shu? How disgusting.
You want proof? Brothers, bring them up.
Young General, sure.
These are the evidence. See for yourself. I don't have time to argue with you. I'm going back to camp to rest.
Let's go! Back to camp!
With this, General Shu has completely lost the army's support. Ding, congratulations. Host, on completing the side quest, go to Qingfeng Town and escort the grain supplies. Reward received. 30 days of lifespan dragon, slaying saber.
Good blade. This trip was worthwhile. With it, combined with the 5 tigers, saber technique. Next time I encounter someone like Chili, 1 strike will be enough.
As long as we take Qinghe County, the entire northern region's 5 prefectures and 13 cities will fall into my hands. Then marching south into the central plains will be smooth and open.
Your Highness, when shall we attack Qinghe County? Ever since Yongli was killed, I've been burning with anger inside. The Great Shan army is nothing but scattered sand. They don't deserve to be opponents of our northern iron cavalry. Just give the order. I am confident of taking Qinghe County within 3 days.
General Yellow, don't be impatient. Since ancient times, those who achieve great things must plan ahead. Victory on the battlefield is not decided in a few days, but by strategy in the council hall.
Your Highness, with the strength of our northern iron cavalry, there is no need to fear those Great Shan cowards. I am willing to sign a military pledge. I will present Qinghe County before your Highness's tent.
As the commander of the 3 armies, how can I act so recklessly? Qinghe County is the last barrier to ruling the northern capital. The closer we get to the final moment, the more cautiously we must act. One wrong step, all is lost. My purpose this time is to take Qinghe County with minimal losses. Your Highness is wise. I'll go drill the troops. Your Highness, General Yalu is getting restless. Warriors are full of fire. A little impatience is understandable. Advisor, any news from the reconnaissance squad we sent out should be coming soon.
Report!
What's the rush?
Your Highness, Advisor, the scout sent to Qinghe County is back with important military intelligence.
Let him in.
Greetings, Your Highness, rise and speak. What did you find? Reporting to Your Highness about the man who killed General Chili. We've confirmed it. The killer is indeed a white-haired old man, nearly 100 years old. His name is Sumu.
The Centenarian who enlisted in place of his granddaughter.
That's him, though. Old, he has immense strength and peerless skill with the blade. On his first day, he tamed a Fergana horse with his bare hands. He was later assigned to the Firewood Camp. A few days ago, he led that camp to escort supplies to Qingfeng Town. They drove off bandits who'd plagued Ale for years. Also, our reconnaissance squad ran into Sumu, wiped out. When I arrived, I saw only a dozen bodies and broken armor everywhere. A man over 100 tames a Fergana horse with leads a Firewood Camp to annihilate bandits and destroys our elite reconnaissance squad. Impossible. At 100 years old, walking is a struggle. How could he have such ability? How does General Xu Shig treat this man? Your Highness, Xu Shige and Su Mu are deeply at odds. Xu Shige is narrow-minded because his 2 sons were kicked by the Fergana horse. He blames Su Mu when Su Mu achieved great merit. Not only did he refuse to reward him, he instead said the horse taming canceled out the merit. Sending Su Mu to Qingfeng Town was also a plot to have him killed.
Ha ha ha. Why is your highness laughing? Think about it, strategist. A centenarian with such world-class skill, yet constantly sidelined by the general, assigned to the cook's camp. What does that tell you? It means Shushigi is jealous of talent, and has lost the soldiers' hearts, right? The general and his advisor are at odds. The army is divided and disloyal. An army like that, even with countless fierce warriors, is just a pile of loose sand. Strategist. Your king already has a plan to break the enemy. Your highness, your humble servant is slow-witted. May I ask for your advice? Since their general and advisor are at odds, let's use a divide and conquer.
Brothers, don't be alarmed. I'm from the heavy infantry camp. Couldn't sleep. Just taking a walk.
Which Earl? Who's your captain?
I'm from the cook's camp. No, the heavy infantry camp.
Captain, his name is Wong. What's going on? Reporting, Lieutenant. This man was sneaking around camp late at night.
Claims to be from the heavy infantry camp, but can't even say his captain's name right, and has a northern accent. Which camp are you from? Heavy infantry camp.
Who's the lieutenant of the heavy infantry camp? It's seize him.
Tubahan, the right-wise king of the Northern Dai. His martial prowess is unmatched, loyal and righteous without equal. I deeply admire him. I have long heard of General Sumu's famous skills. 100 fine horses as a gift. I humbly invite the old general to join the Northern Dai. Your king will never break his word. 10 times I will never break my word.
Who sent you? What does this letter mean? Tell me the truth right now. Oh no, he swallowed poison.
Lieutenant, this is the mark of a Northern D spy. Lieutenant, this letter about tonight's incident. You few men.
No one is to speak a word of this. Understood?
The troops are half new, half old. Provisions are running tight. That old fox Sushigi only knows how to flatter. We need to find a way around Sushigi. Take old Su's matter directly to the Emperor, but that is easier said than done.
General!
Enter, General. Take a look at this. Where did this come from? From a Northern Dai spy we caught tonight. Found on the Blood Leader. General, how should we handle this? This letter is fake. Old Master Su would never collude with the enemy. Old Su's son and daughter-in-law died at the hands of the Northern Dai 5 years ago. His only granddaughter was almost... He hates the Northern Dai to the bone. This is a divide-and-conquer plot. Tuobahan wants to use General Su's blade to kill. Seems Old Su has become their thorn in the side. What a vicious scheme. Commander Shi already can't stand Old Su if this letter falls into his hands. Who else knows about this?
Only a few brothers on patrol. I've already sworn them to silence. The brothers all trust Old Su. They say if Old Su betrayed the country...
The sun would rise in the west. Good. Go down and remind them again. Not a word leaks out. General, I've followed you for years. I must say something.
Old Su is old, but his strength is beyond reputation. He is a fierce general in our army. We must protect Old Su.
First zest. Fierce tiger descends the mountain. Begin. Second stas. Tiger roar shakes the mountains. Third stance. Hungry tiger pounces on prey. Ha ha.
General, look. This blade art is fierce and domineering. No fancy moves, all killing techniques. Old Aosu really gives his all. At his age, not only does he fight on the battlefield, but he also thinks about improving the logistics camp. This might be the purest blade art I've ever seen, only the killing between life and death. Oda Saf.
Big Mouse, keep drilling the brothers. Don't slack off.
General Chin, Captain Dong. Early in the morning, what brings you to the logistics camp?
Old So, you are truly a role model for us. Even stationed in the logistics camp, you still take time to teach the brothers sword techniques. This thoughtfulness. Chin Hao is impressed. It is nothing.
This old man is old. I'll do what I can.
Master Su, take a look at this. Found on the Northern Dai spy captured last night.
I, the prince, never break my word. This old man is a centenarian. To think the Northern Di prince would favor me so. Ha ha.
Master Su, we all know this is a plot by the northern enemy, but you also know how General Shu feels about you. If this letter falls into his hands,
it might become real. Master Su, what should we do? Should we destroy this letter?
No. Give the letter to Shushigi.
What? Master Su, do you know the consequences? Shushigi already holds a grudge against you. He will definitely seize the chance to kill you. Master Su, please think twice. That General Shu, there is nothing he wouldn't do.
Tubahan wants to use Shushigi's blade to kill me. Then let's give him what he wants. Turn his scheme against him. Let the letter make him attack me, and the brothers in the army will object. This way, our commander and general will be at odds. The bigger the uproar, the better then. I'll take the firewood camp and leave the barracks, making it look like we're parting ways.
When Tubahan sees our internal strife, he will surely launch a major attack on Qinghe County. At that time, I'll come back and catch him off guard.
this is too risky. What if General Shu actually tries to kill you? What if the main army can't hold them off? What if something happens to the firewood camp? If any link goes wrong, it will be total ruin. But what if this plan succeeds?
Our main army will be rested and waiting. Attacking from inside and out, we can at least cripple the Northern DI main force. Master Su, are you certain? I'm certain. I've lived 100 years. What haven't I been through?
This is nothing new. All right, we'll follow your plan. Master Su, I admire you. Colonel Zhang, you deliver this letter to General Shu. Remember, make it look like you found it last night. I didn't have time to report to General Qin, so I presented it to the Grand Commander first. Zhang Hong, the act must be thorough. Su Shige is suspicious by nature. The more you try to hide it, the more suspicious he'll become. Just hand it over openly. Let him decide everything. Yes, General.
Master Su, this move is too risky. Nothing ventured, nothing gained. General Qin, please proceed as planned.
Grand Commander, last night while inspecting the barracks, I captured a Northern DI spy. The spy committed suicide by poison. We found this letter on him. I dared not handle it without orders, so I came to you for your decision.
Well, Sumu!
You actually dared to collude with Tubahan.
The Northern D Prince, in secret, I knew it! I said so! How could a 100-year-old man have such skill? So he has been in league with the Northern DI all along, so it was all an act. Grand Commander, how should we proceed?
Treason and collusion with the enemy. By law, he must be executed. Zhang Heng, take the vanguard camp immediately. Go to the cooking camp and arrest that old bastard Su Mu.
This Ishishige, once he sees a chance, he really doesn't let it go. He is out to destroy Master Su for good. Good thing he has already taken the bait. Your orders, General.
Father, what are you doing here? Look at this. What is this? This is a letter from Tubahan to Su Mu. Really? Is it genuine? 1,000 taels of gold? 105 horses? Quite a generous offer. This Northern Dai Prince is really generous.
Last night, Zhang Heng caught a Northern Dai spy and found this letter on him that old Su Mu has committed treason. The evidence is solid.
Great! Finally, we've got our chance. You old fool! This time, let's see how you escape. Treason, that means execution. Even execution is too good for him. He humiliated us at the training ground. The Fergana horse broke our ribs. If this revenge isn't taken, I, Shu Dawu, swear I'll no longer be a man. Could this letter from father be fake? What if it is a scheme by the Northern enemy?
What if it is fake? The General-in-Chief says it is real. Then, it is real. Who can prove it is fake? No matter how high that old man's prestige is in the army, can it be higher than mine? The General-in-Chief, Shin Hao may protect him, but can he protect a spy who colludes with the enemy and betrays the country? Once the man is killed, the Fergana horse will be taken back. Those in the army who followed him and stirred up trouble will quiet down. Kill two birds with one stone. Who dares to object?
Father, brilliant. Truly brilliant. Life is so exciting following old Su.
Haha, practicing swordsmanship like this makes me feel like a general. Never dared to think like this before.
All men of the cooking camp, come out! What is going? Commander Zhang, what are you doing?
Su Mu, by order of the General-in-Chief, you are suspected of colluding with the enemy and betraying the country. I hereby arrest you. Men, take him. Who dares? Zhao Dazui, are you rebelling? Rebelling? What kind of man is old Su? We know better than anyone. Transporting grain, killing enemies, protecting supplies. Every time he risked his life to—
Saying he colludes with the enemy! That is bullshit! Who believes that? Whoever dares to touch Old Su would never collude with the enemy! Whoever dares to touch Old Su will have to go through us first!
The act has gone far enough.
Su Mu disobeys orders! The cooking camp gathers to resist arrest! Take them all down! Charge!
General-in-Chief, sir. Something terrible has happened. Su Mu led the cooking camp men, and they're fighting the vanguard camp. What? Su Mu resisted arrest. The cooking camp men are protecting him. The vanguard camp can't catch him. They've already fought their way out of the camp. There are people everywhere outside.
This is rebellion! Sumo is staging a mutiny! Does he have no respect for military law?
Report! General, Somo and the Cook Battalion have broken through the encirclement. They're heading north. We can't catch up.
North is the direction of Qingfeng Town. They're going to join the bandits at Qingfeng Fort. Good. So they're in cahoots after all.
Father, we can't let them get away. If that old man Sumo escapes, there will be endless trouble, right? Send men to pursue. We must bring him back, capture him alive, or find his body.
Order Captain Zhou Huken to lead 3,000 elite troops. Pursue them immediately. Make sure to bring back Sumo and everyone from the Cook Battalion alive. Or dead. Yes, sir!
Sumo, you won't escape.
Capture Sumo! A reward of 100 silver taels! Don't let the traitor escape! Whoa! Whoa! Whoa!
Halt! Set up camp here!
Report, General. I've done as you ordered. We've caused quite a stir along the way. Scouts report, at least 3 groups of Northern Dai spies have been watching us. They must already know. We're out hunting for Old Man Sumo. The show is set. Now we'll see if the Northern Dai take the bait. Sir, what do we do next? Set up camp here. Let the men rest well, recharge their energy. We'll discuss it tomorrow. We can light fires and cook tonight. No need to hide. Yes, sir. Old Sumo, let's rest here. We know this place well. It feels safe. The granary is ahead, with our backs to the cliff. Easy to defend, hard to attack.
Post sentries in all directions. 2 in the woods to the east, 2 on the hilltop to the west. The horses are in the woods behind the granary. Keep them hidden. Yes, sir.
Old soul, have some water. Old Su, will the northern enemy take the bait? I heard the right-wise King Tuobahan is cunning and resourceful, meticulous, never fights recklessly. This plan of turning their trick against—
As long as Tsushigi falls for it, the show is on. Tsushigi has already taken the bait, but Tuobahan is still watching from the outside. To be honest, I'm not confident either. We don't know how deep Tuobahan's schemes run. But since Tsushigi has already made his move, if I don't leave, I'll be dead. Besides, the system checking has only 2 days left. I can't let everything fall apart now. Don't worry. Just wait patiently. Have I ever lied to you?
Chief, we took heavy losses in this battle. The second in command is gone too. We lost 37 brothers. We can't afford another conflict anytime soon. That old man is too creepy.
Chief, something terrible has happened. Word from the brothers down the mountain. That white-haired old man from before has come back with the Firehead camp people. They're heading toward our Qingfeng stronghold. Back again. What do they want? Didn't they strip the place clean last time? They were fully armed, and behind them are 3,000 elite troops. Less than 10. Lie away.
3,000 elite troops. One old man was already enough trouble.
Now we have 3,000 soldiers. They were coming for our Qingfeng stronghold. Chief, that old man was doing his mission just fine. Why did he suddenly come back with an army?
And he is being chased by the authorities. That doesn't add up. Master, could the old man have offended the court and has nowhere to go but here for refuge? He can't stay at the Firehead camp.
Taking refuge while fully armed with pursuers. Is this seeking refuge? He is here to wipe us out. Don't panic if they really came for us.
They have attacked the mountain by now. Maybe their target is the northern enemy 30 lie to the north. Could they be using us as a stepping stone?
This remote place. What else is worth such a big fuss besides us? Scout again and report back. I want to know every move that old man makes. What did you eat? Pass my order. All brothers, draw swords and knock arrows. Add 2 bolts to the gate. Post more archers on the wall. At the slightest sign of trouble, report immediately. Yes, sir. Right away.